1,080 packs of Unbroken Bonds. Haha, I told him the real number, Mahone.
1080, that's right.
We have Mr.
beautiful cases.
Mahone here, a blast from the past with us. I haven't done this in what feels like so long that I don't even know how to do this anymore, Mahone.
And you part the Red Sea.
Oh, there we go. All right, we want to let you know also real quick, I guess as we're crack-a-lacking here, that this video is brought to you by me and Mahone, and we have our own little... oh, this is so weird.
Up there, Tricky Jim.
This is so weird.
What happened?
That's not a DCE.
It's a tree CE.
Tree CE. I'm already confused. All right. Anyways, want to let you know that yes, we are live streaming this right now on Twitch, which I live stream 7 days a week. We open Pokemon product. Mahone.
I live stream 5 days a week. And I do Pokemon Trading Card Game online. I also stream live tournaments at fullgripgames.com, at Full Grip Games every Wednesday.
At Full Grip. It's not on the website itself?
It's not on the website itself. I misspoke. Yeah.
So if you want to see Pokemon product be open, go check us out. If you want to see any kind of competitive play, any Pokemon online, go check him out. If you want to buy booster boxes, including Unbroken Bonds, for as low as $65, Deriums.com. But if you're like, whoa, Derium, I can't get singles from you,
then
we got an
you
answer.
can head on over to fullgripgames.com. In fact, all of these booster boxes have been provided by Full Grip Games, where I work. And we have all of the Unbroken Bond singles available for pre-order on fullgripgames.com. And then we are actually going to be putting all of these cards that we crack. Speaking of crack, there's Machamp. We're going to be putting all these cards on fullgripgames.com for sale as well. So you can check those out for all of your Pokemon singles needs. And then, of course, Deriums.com for your $65 booster box.
And we sell codes. Also, if you're just like, you know what, Mahone, Derium, I don't want to buy anything. Well, I got an answer for you. All this week, during the release of Unbroken Bonds, we're going to be giving away a Unbroken Bonds booster box virtually every single day on Twitch, because we do Pokemon giveaways literally every single day. And coming up this weekend, this is our giveaway. Yeah. All right. I think we did enough of our sponsors.
Sick.
Come watch us and win free stuff.
Yes.
That's basically it.
That's it. Watch us and good things will happen.
Okay, well, I'm trying to sort this differently than I've never sorted this before.
You know what? I think the sorting's
trying.
just not going to happen. You know, you guys got a lot of work cut out for you. I'm thinking just sort it later. Just sort it later.
I'm trying my best.
I can't even open just so long as we just like can keep the codes, that would be great. Yeah.
Just keep the codes.
Just don't give away the codes. I hate to say that, but we actually, since this is Full Grip's product, yeah, we're gonna need those. So, and if we accidentally reveal any of the codes, then that means that someone who's looking to buy a code might not get the
you know what? We'll fix it.
We would fix
good.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna see the only bottleneck I have is the uncommons, I think. This is really because I can go like this, and that's easy to put in a stack. Easy.
Right.
This I always just want to grab, put over here. And by the way, we're not pulling out a lot of the uncommons that are worth a couple bucks a piece right now for a couple reasons. One, it does slow us way down, and two, prices always settle. They always settle down. So if we look at it as in the value of what you get out of 1,000 packs, it's not an accurate representation.
Dude, this set is bonkers, though.
This set is nuts.
It is
There's
absolutely
so much money
crazy.
in it.
There is so much money in this set. All of the uncommons are valuable. I mean, I think it's just a set that is going to be one of those sets like Ultra Prism or like... or eventually like Lost Thunder.
You mean like out of print before it releases?
Yeah.
Oh, or like Lost Thunder, out of print a couple months. I'm sorry, I'm still scorned by that Pokemon.
Hey, check that out.
Electromagnetic radar.
But yes, I think that this is just going to be one of those sets that is just so hot, right? And we got all the fire support in it, all the brand new decks coming out of this set. The most playable Charizard ever printed. And I said that last set because it was true in the last set, but it's true again. We're getting back-to-back Charizard sets. It's absolutely insane.
Now, where do you think Charizard's Rainbow Rare price is going to settle?
Oh, well, we've got...
It's stupid high right now.
We've got them on Full Grip for like $150, but that's... I think that will maybe eventually settle at like $100, but then it's just going to go right back up to like $2 to $3. It's okay. We're talking about the most playable Charizard ever released, and it's in a set that I think might just go out of print very quickly.
That's, since
Or
you're a
get
tournament
bought out
person,
very quickly, right?
I wanted to talk to you about as well. So with rotation coming up, right?
Yeah.
Right now, as it sits, Unbroken Bonds is going to be in it. So you're going to have, what, 6 sets, right?
Yeah.
Three of them are out of print.
Right. Yes. So then that
Half
makes
of standard is out of print. So
Right.
if you want to buy stuff, literally the best in-print set is going to be Unbroken Bonds.
yes.
So I think you are right in the sense of it's going to be harder to get for a while unless Pokemon prepared, but they probably didn't.
It probably did. Right. So it's this set is so hype. Charizard.
Yeah, I can't sort this.
No, don't worry.
I
don't.
can't. I'm trying.
Just don't worry about it. Sort it later. Sort it later. Just sort it later. So, I think that Charizard's the most hyped deck out of Japan right now. It's a huge deck. It's good. I've played with it. I've actually been doing tabletop gameplays on Tricky Gym this week, and I've been streaming live games with Unbroken Bonds decks. So if you want to see Unbroken Bonds gameplay, I got them uploaded to YouTube, also on my Twitch channel, Tricky Gym.
Master Salesman we got here.
Hey, I'm getting better at it.
You are.
So,
I'm getting worse at it, by the way. But anyways, go ahead.
that's all good.
I'm getting lazy.
You can tell I work.
It's my style.
I do work at a store. But yes.
And I no longer work at a store, so there you
I
go. We
know.
switched roles,
We
dude.
did.
What's going on?
I know. It's all
Mahon's the
good.
master salesman now. He works at a store, and
Yeah.
I'm like, what do I do? And I don't
You
work at
do.
a. I'm sorry.
You're
cut
the
you off, but
entertainer.
still.
Nah, dude. You're the
Ma,
master
shadow
entertainer.
my chain up.
Trying to do both. Trying to do both.
Now my question is this though:
Yes.
should we try to stack these the way we do?
Oh, I don't know.
So at the end, it's a lot easier to be like, we got this many, this many, this
Of
many.
course, that sounds
Let's
good.
try
I
it.
can do
Let's
that.
try it.
There are a lot of GX Pokemon in this set. There are a lot of GXs.
Well, the sets keep getting huge. 214 cards, not including secret rares.
Here's the deal though. It is huge. This set is huge, and I think that's another thing that Charizard has going for its price. Is this set
A lot
is
harder
like
to get.
is very big. The card's actually a lot harder to get, and the thing is, I think the actual regular art Charizard could make its way up to be like a $50 card. Is the
so?
thing. I think it could. I think right now it's already in the 30s, and it could just be up to a $50 card because it's the most hyped deck out of Japan right now. And the Charizard decks don't just play one Charizard; they play 3 or 4, and it's hard to get. There's a lot of GXs in this set. And then also, it's a Charizard. Are you kidding me? So
One thing I want to complain about. Go to your pack here in a second. Your code's face down.
no, they switch. They flip
My
flop.
code's face up.
I've been doing this all day.
This is so annoying.
Some boxes are some ways, some boxes are the other way. Yes. Also, I would like to say, for the YouTube crowd, I've been chucking these over here. Andrew, put these in sleeves.
You did your
But
best, buddy.
anyways, dude, this set is print phenomenally. All of these guys,
got some of the secret rares.
all of these guys are pretty
rainbow rares.
pristine. I'm just saying, like, they have done away.
Oh, dude, this is evolutions.
Yes, it's
Level.
amazing.
Okay, so let me explain what I mean by evolutions level real quick. When you look at the back, right? That might look a little bit like damage right there, but it's not. That's actually just something on the card.
Yeah.
What I mean by evolutions print is when they pressed it and cut it, it actually like tiered the side of the cardboard down.
Yeah.
Which makes a perfect cut.
It's
and
literally perfect.
Yeah, it's a perfect cut, and it's actually hard to get damage. Because most of the cards are kind of like a flat cut when you think you cut a piece of paper.
Yeah.
But these actually tear down off the edges, which actually means...
You get like less flaking around the corners and things like that.
Yeah, because the difference between a 9.5 and 10 territory is that.
And I have seen almost no flaking on any of the corners. Every corner I've looked at in the set is perfect. Also, Derium, because this is your first time opening these, pick up one of the full arts and feel it. Give it a feel. Give it a feel. The texture is different. It is different. This is the same texture as the tin promos, the new tin promos, the new tag team tint. It's the same, like, kind of smoothish texture, right?
I like it.
So it's
Which
interesting.
also makes it harder to feel in a pack because there are people that push their thumbs down.
Right.
In the pack, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a little anti-theft.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting. So the cards do all have a new texture on them, which is pretty sick. So definitely check it out. The secret rares do feel different as well. They just feel, they're smoother. They're definitely still textured, but they're smoother. So
now keep in mind, though, as good as news is for most people in general, if you are someone who is into grading or collecting those, if you're looking to buy them, don't overpay, because if this card quality stays like this, and it is like Evolutions, there will be infinite number of PSA 10s out there. But
so that's interesting for the Rainbow Rare Charizard.
Yes. At the same token, though, if you are going to, or if you're someone who likes to buy, grade, and sell, do it right now and actually pay for quicker processing on your cards, so when you go to sell them on eBay, there's less out there.
Be the first.
Yeah, be the first.
Yep, I agree. So that's actually what we're gonna do at Full Grip, is we're actually taking our Charizard, our Rainbow Rare Charizards, we're just grading them. Because like
any.
We're just gonna grade them. Yep. Because they're all good. They're all cut beautifully. They all look great. And, you know, it's just going to be hyped to be the first one on the market with that card. So
what I'm wondering,
yeah,
is so the average of the Rainbow Rare Charizard of Burning Shadows, which people are still chasing. I mean, Burning Shadows is over $100 box now, which is crazy.
Yes.
It's about like 1 in 30-ish boxes for the Rainbow Rare Charizard.
Right.
Do you feel this one's going to be rarer?
So, say we probably had opened like 15 cases so far, something like that.
6 boxes per case.
Yep. And we had pulled like 6 Rainbow Rare Zards so far. Because
15 cases, right?
Yep.
So you're found 90 boxes.
Yep.
And you pulled 6.
Yeah. But I think we're high on that.
That's really high.
I think we're on like the high end, because there's also like I pulled to give you guys another figure. We've pulled 1 Rainbow Rare Blastoise so far.
1?
1. We've pulled 1.
Out of almost 100 boxes.
15 cases, we've pulled 1.
Now, this can easily be explained, though, as well, because a lot of times when a set is very first printed, there's not good randomization that happens.
Exactly.
So different regions and areas will end up getting an abundance of one and a lack of another.
We've also opened like 10 full art welders or something like that, like a dozen maybe. And then we've opened like 5 greens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
4 or 5 greens.
That's probably randomization, which usually gets fixed on their second print run.
It will even out eventually, but like we're high on Zards right now. So like we're pretty excited at Full Grip right now because we've just been opening Zards all day.
Yeah, I think you're definitely just getting you got the luck, man.
We did, because we've actually opened I think less full arts than we have rainbows of the Charizard. Like about the same, like a similar amount. So it's been pretty wild.
Well, that was kind of like when we struck gold with the see, that one's centering issue.
Oh, there are some centering issues. But the cuts are nice.
No, the cuts great. Like one of these I just opened. I don't remember which one it was. Like this just has nicking on it. It's not part. It's not the cutting process. It's their automation
packaging
popper
or whatever.
Yeah. But when we struck gold with the Evolutions pre-release,
because
everybody got the same promo, and we got all
Charizards.
All Charizards. Like
struck
what?
Gold.
That was absolutely like gold to the tune of, I don't know, over 10 grand.
I know, insane. Absolutely.
I gotta tell you, you know how much that like hurt my soul just handing those out to everyone. Like, thank you for judging our tournament for 2 hours. Have $2,000. Have a good day.
Like wince.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? But it is for the judging staff, plus the judges.
Oh yeah, but still, it's like it's hilarious.
It's a feel bad.
I got my first
the Rainbow Rare mouse.
The date
Dinny.
That's from was it George Lopez? No, it wasn't George Lopez.
Oh,
it was,
D. Yeah. Right? Carlos Mencia.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, I can't even remember who I'm stealing that from.
Now, so about the Rainbow Rare Zard price, I think that it just feels like a $150 card to me. I know we're like setting the market for it, but like it's the most playable Charizard ever printed. It's one of the most hyped Charizards ever, released in modern times because it's so playable. And it's from
multiples. That's the
big
key.
set, and you run multiples. And I think like it's from a set that I think is going to get bought out so quickly that it might just be kind of harder to get your hands on eventually. So
Well, when you talk about running multiples in a set, to give you an example at home of general pricing, is Jirachi is a really good one.
Yep.
Because you can run 4 Jirachi and be fine.
Yep.
And Jirachi bounces between $20 and $30 as a hollow rare.
Yep.
You know, so it's like Jirachi's utility is mind-blowingly huge, but still, like if it can push a regular just hollow rare to that heights, then imagine what it can do for a GX.
Another big one is kind of like a point of comparison. If we think about Blacephalon GX, was kind of like the big fire deck from Lost Thunder. So that deck ran 4 Blacephalons. Blacephalons were hovering around $30 for a while, just the regular art, like upper 20s.
And you're talking one deck.
And that's just one deck that runs it, right? And then it eventually kind of, you know, petered off to be about $18 for the regular art. Now, this is
So $18 for any GX is insane.
Yeah.
That's a great price.
That is. So I'm saying, like, the Charizard could easily just, it's at 30s on, like, pre-orders now. And it could easily soar up to, like, 50 just because it's a Charizard. And then if the regular art is, like, 50, and then maybe it settles back around 30, like, maybe during, like, peak, like, you know, hype time, it's, like, maybe 50, and then maybe settles back to, like, $25, $30, then I think the Rainbow Rare, that's always going to be a collector piece. I think.
It will be. And anything that says Charizard is, for sure.
Yep.
You know, and it's a really cool, I mean, even if you call it a gimmick, it's a cool gimmick they're doing with the tag teams.
Exactly. This is the only, you know, I mean, probably going to be the only tag team Charizard ever printed. So, big deal. And something to, you know, something for collectors to chase. This Charizard is different than any other Charizard ever released. It does more damage than any Charizard ever released. Does 300 damage. The attack on it says 230. It's, absolutely wild.
Plus, also with Burning Shadows, this one, like,
and it has,
there's like no feel almost to this.
No,
like, it's there, but it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that
I could see it, but what is it? Right.
Yeah, with also the Burning Shadows going up in price, and if Burning Shadows gets discontinued, which it might, you know, like very soon, then it's the only Charizard to hunt as well, which is going to spike the popularity even higher.
Exactly.
So yeah, there's a lot going for it right now.
And it has 270 hit points. You know that's like, especially for collectors,
confused on where everything is.
The bigger numbers for, you know, bigger numbers mean something for a lot of, especially like a lot of collectors. And I think like the 270 hit point total, that's just a big number to have on a Charizard card. And I think that is one of the reasons why the Rockets Charizard, you know, from the Rocket set back in the day, is one of the least expensive Charizards, because it only has like 80 hit points, right?
Well, it's when you're getting into like Whale Lord territory, you know, like with a Charizard.
Exactly.
This card is beautiful.
The Guardian Sylveon.
Anything with Gardevoir just ends up being amazing.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Whew. Now, also when you're talking about the like hit ratio too, I noticed how we like opened 3 of these off the bat, and 0 of anything else. It's not a lot. It's a small like, you know, sampling, but still.
Yes, you'll start to see things kind of even out. You know, and we got a lot of multiples. Still no Blastoise yet. I would like to point out that I think that this is the ugliest Blastoise ever released. I'm going to go ahead and just say that. Have you seen him yet?
No, I always say that I stay away from spoilers as much as humanly possible.
All right.
Because I like to know, I mean, obviously you hear all the big stuff, but I like to know like all, as much as I'm opening it. You know, get that experience of, hey, this is new.
Right.
You know, I'm going to do this journey. But, no, I haven't heard anyone else say that yet.
This is the ugliest Blastoise ever printed. There's a Blastoise GX in this set. He's a Blastoise that only a mother could love. It's just, I don't know. He just got hit with the ugly stick, man.
Huh.
It's rough, but it's cool though. He's definitely a derpstoise, that's for sure. That is,
Oh, speak of the devil.
Dude, look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him. See, we get that,
I mean,
look at that face.
It is definitely derpy.
Look at that face.
He's stealing a page out of Zekrom's like facial expressions there, man.
He's like, what are you doing there, Blastoise? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, so unfortunate. Blastoise is one of my favorite Pokemon.
It's so funny.
I just had to do him like that.
Yeah, that reminds me of like, cause you know Zekrom always has like that derp face, like
Yeah.
what's going on?
Uh-huh.
It's like he stole that from him.
Right.
That is hilarious.
But yeah, set's busted. Welder is awesome as well. There's the new little Blacephalon, very cool. There's a lot of just like rares and uncommons that are all just gonna hold value. A lot of the supporters, Green's Exploration,
Yeah, that.
Lieutenant Surge,
Well, what are you hedging on that's gonna be like the have the staying
Electromagnetic
power?
Radar is a good card. Power Plant is a good card. All of these uncommons, they're all good. So what's gonna have staying power? All the fire support, Welder, Charizard, Lieutenant Surge is going to be one of those cards like Lucamine that just sees play kind of forever, I think, in certain kinds of decks. And then I think again, Green's Exploration is just going to be one of those cards that's just going to see play forever in certain kinds of decks.
Well, that's
I
currently
think
sitting at the top of the uncommon list. I
Triple
think.
Acceleration Energy is going to be an energy that we just see played in certain kinds of decks that play like decks that would have played DC because apparently double colorless energy is rotating.
I don't know what they're doing.
They'll bring it back.
I'm not complaining. It's just, man, it's just like weird.
Pokemon, listen, for anybody who's fretting about rotation, I just want to calm your nerves a little bit. You got the googly eye Venomoth.
Yeah.
Want to calm your nerves a little bit. Pokemon always brings things back.
They do.
They do.
They do.
They do. Listen, things do not stay gone for a long time. They do not. Even right now, we've got that triple boost energy I just showed off. That's a reprint, okay? It's actually, that card already exists. It's that Venomoth. I'm pretty sure that the artwork on some of these Venomoths is even reprint. Pokemon just loves bringing things back.
They do.
Listen,
They also
Shaman EX was gone. Look, what do we got here? Dedenne GX.
It's the same. They also, like, if the card goes away, they bring it back maybe not as that card, but they bring back the ability.
They bring back the ideas.
Yeah, they always do.
They cycle the same ideas, which I'm not complaining about. Look, we didn't have, listen, Professor's Letter, right? How am I going to live without Professor's Letter? It was a great card for such a long time. Now we've got Energy Spinner. Dude, pretty much the same thing. It's like a triple Professor Letter on the first turn of the game.
Let's see.
And then otherwise it's an energy search. Pretty cool card.
Yeah, search your deck for basic energy card, reveal it, put it in your hand. If you go second, it's your first turn. Search for 3 basic energy cards instead of 1, and then shuffle your deck.
Right. They bring similar ideas back. Pretty straightforward. They're always cycling new ideas.
They like to do a lot of the on your first turn, or when they're like, let's mess with odds even prizes left and yada yada yada. You know, they gotta mix it up every now and then.
That's been their theme in the last like year or so. Has been like, how can we make like the prize turns matter? I
like the way that they did. I mean, they essentially brought Night March back, but they're like, let's do it different but the same. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's not broken where it just took over everything, but it gives you the same. So if you like playing Night March, Green's Exploration full art,
sick.
Then you could still feel like you're playing the deck you like. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Similar idea, reincarnate. Green's Exploration, that's another big card from this set.
Are seriously like...
Told you, they're beautiful. They're just cut so nice.
They are, like, seriously.
So crispy, guys. They are just so crispy.
Let's see if I can actually show it. You can't actually see what I'm talking about on, like, the edges, because it shows as a white line, but it's not a white line.
It's just razor sharp. It is. You can see it kind of like that. They look a little rounded, you know?
Yeah, they're rounded edges and not flat. And again, that is something I promise you, for as many things as I got graded from Evolutions, that is what PSA and BGS look for in 10s. Like, this surface looks flawless to me.
Yep.
The centering, slight issue on that. And by slight, I mean maybe like 9.5, maybe.
But most of the cards are coming out looking clean. I've noticed the centering on a few cards, but like
I'm nitpicking.
That you were nitpicking. I mean, generally speaking, the print is just absolutely fantastic for these. The cut is wonderful.
Yeah, the centering's not something anyone's ever gonna look at and be like, oh, it's off-centered. I'm just saying, like, when you nitpick it for grading, that's really the only thing I could say.
And when I got a news perspective now because I grade cards at Full Grip Games. So we sell singles at fullgripgames.com, and I have to grade some of the cards that we list. So I'm confident that every card coming out of the set just is near mint. Every single one. Every single one is near mint. Now there were other sets
Burning Shadows. Heavy played at best.
Heavy played. Like, cards are coming right out the pack, heavy play, which is insane. So a card should never come out the pack in played condition, but I just...
No. This has to be... this is what we worried about, too, and I wondered about, because Burning Shadows, the newest print run of Burning Shadows, is good. It's not this quality good, but it's good. The old one was the bad one, and, like, I was wondering, like, did they switch to the new printer from Unbroken Bonds, or are they going to use the old print? We don't... and apparently, Pokemon got their act together and either did something to get the printing company to change or went to a different one. So props to Pokemon for rectifying it.
For sure. They've done a phenomenal job with this print run here, so definitely pleased on that. And with that, I think I'm going to butt out for a little while and let Aaron get some screen. You ready, Aaron? You bow ready?
We haven't even hit a Charizard yet, though, man.
I know.
This is crazy.
I know. We'll get it. We'll get it. There are Charizards in here. I've seen them. I've been opening them all day. Stay till I get a Charizard? Till I get a Charizard. I could do that. But appreciate...
Until you go through all of it and they're just not there. Oh, I got one.
Hey.
I got one. I got one. Not the Rainbow Rare, but you know what? I'm still super excited for this. All right, go over this card for anybody who might not have actually seen it.
Let's talk about this guy right here. Reshiram and Charizard GX, an insane new tag team Pokemon GX, 270 hit points. It has got 3 amazing attacks. Flare Strike is the main one that we're going to be talking about here. You can power it up with the supporter Welder. It does 230 damage. You can't use Flare Strike during your next turn, but that is fine. Welder attaches 2 fire energy and draws you 3 cards as your supporter for turn. You can Outrage on turns that you're not Flare Striking. Outrage does 30 damage plus 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So if the Reshiram and Charizard gets hit, you can Outrage and deal a ton of damage for just 2 energy. Or, of course, Double Blaze GX, which is a phenomenal GX attack for just 3 fire energy. 3, you are dealing 200 damage. Or if you have 6 fire energy on this bad boy, or these bad boys, or girls, or dragons, or whatever, then you can do 300 damage, right? 300 damage if you have 6 fire energy on it, enough to knock out any tag team Pokemon GX ever released. Now, getting 6 fire energy on that thing, I thought it would be challenging. It's not.
Nope.
With the you could go turn 1 Kiawe to this thing, search for your deck for 4 fire energy, get them onto the Reshiram Charizard. That's on the first turn of the game. Turn 2 Welder, you've got 6 energy on it.
Like, that's
happens pretty quickly.
Insane.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's like cheating.
It feels like cheating.
Feels like cheating. Yep. Busted card. So
I'm gonna put this actually up. Yeah.
In Japan, this thing is winning tournaments left and right. Huge, huge card.
Currently in the meta, is there any counter that works good against it?
Oh, well, I think that Pikachu can kind of hold a candle to it. Pikachu is the other big, bad tag team Pokemon GX deck, and they both just slug around for huge, huge numbers. And so, like, they're kind of like the 2 dueling tag team Pokemon GX in Japan right now. I think that there are certainly counters to it. There's a Dugong in this set that actually is like pretty good that people are putting in their Zoroark decks. There is also like cards like Tapu Koko GX, which does
Tapu Koko GX, huh?
50 damage times the amount of energy you have attached to you. So it could do 200 damage if it's got 4. If it does have 6, it's going to be knocking out the Charizard in 1 hit.
Not a name I've heard thrown around in a while, by
Tapu
the way.
Koko GX is going very well in these Pikachu and Zekrom decks, which is crazy because the Tapu Koko GX was so bad for so long.
Forever.
Unplayable, actually.
Yeah.
And now it's getting rotated, and it probably just had a couple months of playability, and then he's going to be gone. Yeah, so sad. So sad. That's okay.
So funny. Yeah, if that was always like, you're like, meh, Tapu Koko.
And
they pushed Tapu Koko on us.
We've got like 6 different Tapu Koko cards or something crazy like that.
Yes. They were trying to make it happen, and we were like, no.
Yes. No. But yeah, so there's that. And I think the non-GX decks will be a nice counter to the Reshiram Charizard. Obviously, when Reshiram Charizard GX gets knocked out, he gives out 3 prize cards. That is a lot. That's half the game's worth of prize cards. So your non-GX decks are going to do pretty well against the Reshiram and Charizard. Your Lost Marches, your Zapdos decks, things like that are going to fare pretty decently.
One, meh,
you know.
not that big of a deal. That's why I like Buzzwall, because you're like, it's 1. against your 2.
Exactly.
And I hit like a hammer. Bring it.
Exactly. So the non-GX cards I think are going to be very good because it's pretty tough to heal your Reshiram and Charizard GX. It's not like you could just ace a roll of that bad boy up or anything like that. I mean, you can, but you're going to lose all those energy attachments.
6 energy.
Right. So once you kind of get the energy onto the Reshiram and Charizard, it's probably staying there. You will have wasted your supporter cards to get the energy onto the Charizard. Now, Charizard pairs very well with Dedenne, as does pretty much every other deck in the format. Discarding your hand, drawing 6 cards is insane.
Oh, like Shaman was good, huh?
It's just like that. Yep. So I think Dedenne GX, if there's another card to look out for, we were pre-selling the Dedenne GXs for like $20 to $30 on Full Grip Games, and I think that this card will easily just hit $50. It'll be the new Tapu Lele GX. So I think that that's a big card to look out for as well. And
insane if you had, I mean, the way you're talking about all this is so many utility cards and good cards in one set.
Yes.
Is basically what? Oh yeah, friend. Yeah, like I feel like I'm on QVC right now. Just like, I literally feel like he's selling a product and I'm the QVC host. I'm like, there's actually a lot of reasons to pick this up. No joke.
No joke.
Yeah, you might want to go put more boxes on pre-order. And again, if you want them, you can buy them for as low as $65 from us. Or you can be like, shh.
And get your singles from fullgripgames.com.
And then, or how about this? If you want to see what comes out of boxes, you know, maybe you don't know if the hit ratio is good or not. Come over to our live stream on Twitch. Watch us open hundreds of boxes as we do before you decide. If you want to buy singles, you should head over to Tricky Jim, and he can tell you which singles are worth buying or not.
Exactly.
Look at the synergy there.
Oh,
Perfect.
so much synergy. I know.
And Aaron's gonna play Minecraft on his channel.
I was telling my Twitch audience this morning, as I was streaming against the European International Championships. I don't necessarily suggest it, but as I was streaming against the European International Championships this morning, I still had a pretty good crowd, so shout out to you if you were there. Appreciate it. I was telling them, they were asking, are you gonna, I was like, yeah, we're gonna spend all day opening packs. And they were like, are you gonna stream it? And I was like, heck no, man. I've got, all the love in the world for Derium. That's his ballpark. That's what he does.
It's actually a lot of work to set up.
I know. I was like, listen, man, I am not... Because, we had to open 30... Ooh, we did it.
You did it.
Yes.
You're allowed to leave now.
I've done it. Everybody. I have done it. He is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's rainbow rare. But I was like, no, I love Derium, and Derium opens the packs. I just show you what to do with them. It's a perfect synergy relationship.
It is really good. I'm like, we honestly should do more.
I know.
Together because it doesn't make any. We cover literally every aspect that you would want.
I know.
Because we even sell packs now and lots of 9.
It's a beautiful symbiotic relationship, and I was like, listen, man, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. Just like Derium ain't gonna log on and play PTCGO for 10 hours or anything like that.
Nope. I'll watch Aaron play Minecraft.
Exactly. Now we got our own thing going on, and we work together well. So
one little thing to that though.
Yes.
If they ever open 128-man tournaments on Pokemon Online, I'm there.
You're in.
All right. So if that ever
Battle
happens,
Royale.
expect me.
Oh well, that's fine. We'll play against each other. It'd be, we create the stream event of the century.
That'd be awesome.
Think so.
We really do need to figure out ways to work together more.
I agree.
No joke.
I agree.
It is honestly a wasted opportunity because there's a lot of crossover.
There is a lot of crossover. I agree.
We can do squads because we're both partnered, but what would we do with squads? Since we do such different content, you know what I mean?
What are squads?
On Twitch, we can do squads if you're partners. You have to be partners to be in it.
Yeah.
And it's a joint streaming together.
Okay.
Where they see you and me on the same screen, and we share viewers. All viewers are combined total.
Yes.
So if you have 200 and I have 300, whatever, it just says you both have 5.
That's interesting. Yes, but our content is different enough that makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how you would actually do it, and I don't know other than literally you and I doing this remotely.
Yes.
Where you're just talking about all the stuff as I'm opening it. I really don't know other.
Exactly. And it's I might as well. No, we got a Honchkrow.
Okay, I'm is that the first Honchkrow?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, exactly. And if we're gonna do that, I might as well just hop on over here.
Yeah. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a cool idea for most people.
For sure.
But yeah.
But anyways, I stream a lot of mornings. So that's some
Oh, we never even
synergy.
say, yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't start till 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and usually go to 11 or 12.
Yeah.
What are your normal stream hours?
So on Monday,
Wednesday's a great day.
on Monday, I also start at 8. So, yeah.
8
it's
p.m.,
cool.
so
8
same
p.m.
time.
Same time. Tuesdays, though, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are at work, chilling, at the office, at school, in college class, not listening,
Just pop in the earbuds.
pop an earbud, I'm on. 10 a.m. It's actually the morning streams are my most lit time to stream. It's when I get the biggest crowd. So the morning crowds are lit. 10 a.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday night starting at 7 p.m. So you can actually come hang out with me before you tune into Derium on Wednesday nights. Start at 7 p.m. and I actually stream live tabletop tournaments at Full Grip Games.
There's been so many times I wanted to come over and bring everybody, and I'm like, because a lot of times I'd show up and you're doing the not commentating.
Yes,
Like I'm not
it's
coming over when he's
different.
commentating.
It's different, right?
You know?
Because I don't. That's like a major kind of like I'm commentating, so I don't interact with the chat.
Yeah, I'm
much.
like he's in professional mode right now. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go get him. You
And
know
then
what
I
I mean?
cut as soon as I like cut like I make like the usable bits for YouTube, right? And I like commentate and I do that seriously. But then as soon as like we cut back to me in the studio and we're like between rounds, then I'm like chatting it up with the chat and doing that kind of thing.
Well, the one time I waited, I was just watching you.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's gonna be done. Something. We're gonna go get him sometime soon.
Yeah. So that's on Wednesdays. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, I stream at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. And on Fridays, I do viewer tournaments. So if you do Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, we all hop into a 8-pod tournament, and then you have an opportunity to play against me.
8 should be 64, 120. All right.
And that's a lot of fun too. So that's one of my most popular days as well. So
It is actually. That's actually something I would probably jump into.
it's a lot of fun.
No joke.
So if
Because
you're into
grinding
the
out
morning, if you're into the morning streams, definitely check me out.
Ooh, that would be my late evening though.
Yeah.
What made you pick 10 a.m.? Is
10
it just
a.m.?
work for you, or is it like best for your channel? Is it just when you're ready to go throughout the day? You know what I mean?
So I work from like noon to 8 every day, and I don't like grinding every night because there's actually just like a lot of other streamers that are on at night. So the morning time, I get my highest viewership in the mornings. They're my best times. If you look at like my stat bars or whatever, I'm like the most, having the best viewership, the most interaction, all of that all
Mine?
happens in the
Like,
mornings.
Right now it's 10 o'clock. It's still early, right?
Yeah.
At about 11:30, that numbers will start going up closer to maybe like the 500 range. And
Yeah.
then if we keep going beyond midnight, it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's because it becomes late enough where everyone can be here, but also early or late enough in the morning where United Kingdom can jump on. You know what I mean? Because we
Yeah.
have a lot of that as well.
I
I'm already
noticed
missing
I
where everything goes
accidentally
here.
released a YouTube video at 1:30 a.m. the other day.
Nice.
Accident, right? And I was like, I was no longer at the office. My options are to either delete it and re-upload it, but I wasn't at the office anymore, so I was gonna have to delete it and re-upload it in the morning when I got to work, or
Can't let it
stay
hang
the
out
court.
that long.
Just
Yeah.
no, exactly, or just like whatever. It's up there now, right? And it's my most watched video this week. It got insane views,
What?
dude. Yep. Oh, releasing it at 1 a.m.
Maybe that's what you should be doing, my friend.
That's what I was. I think I just got I tapped into a different crowd on the other side of the world. That
You probably
wasn't-
did, because
you
I mean,
know?
from us live stream, there's a lot of people from Australia and
Yes.
over in the EU. There is a very large portion of those people,
Yes.
and no one does, because even people like Unlisted Leaf caters to the American crowd with
Yeah.
his like schedule a lot too. So yeah, I think it is actually starved.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the 10 a.m. stream crowd, I'm competing against almost nobody, and there are a lot of people hanging out at work or on their drive to work or whatever who just want to tune in and listen.
Mm-hmm.
And I ask all the time. I'm like, how many of you guys at work? Dude, the whole chat's at work.
Yeah,
Everybody's
a lot
at
of our
work.
people are too. A lot of them are like, hey, just saying hi from work.
Exactly. So it's fun though. It's also like for me personally, I enjoy doing the streaming like right as I'm waking up because you get your coffee.
I stream as soon as I wake up.
I know you do. We're just on different schedules.
Yeah, I wake up at like 7 p.m. So
I know.
yeah.
Yes, you get your coffee, and then you're actually the most energetic. You're not tired. You're not, sore from being up all day.
My only problem is when I wake up at like 7:45.
Yes.
That 15 minutes isn't enough time.
It's not.
You know?
No.
But no, yeah, we both do stream when we wake up.
We do, and I think you can attest to that being a generally pretty nice thing.
Yes, I agree, because as the day goes on, then you're like, you've already done everything else.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Way to go, Derium.
See, as the day goes on, it's 10 o'clock. I've been awake for 3 hours.
Right.
You know, I'm trying not to drop all on the ground. Got it.
Sick.
Woo, nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah, no, so I agree with you on that one. Because then when you're done, you're done, man.
Exactly.
You're just done. You just chill.
And then you just feel good the rest of the day because you already put in, like, you already did your stream stuff and you got that checked off the list. And then, hey, pretty much do whatever else you need to do for the day. Yep.
Plus, it actually does help, too, having an end time. Because when you don't have an end time, I never know when I should just stop.
No,
but if it's like, hey, I got to leave at noon.
Yep. That's when
You're
I
out
start
at
the work
noon.
shift. Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, I can show up earlier or whatever, and I'm, like, gonna get into doing more hours. I work full-time at Full Grip Games now. So, when you guys shop there, you support the store, you directly support me as well as a content creator, because that helps me keep my job.
Yeah, they won't fire them.
Which is amazing. So, that's been awesome so far. Where is Lucario Metal?
This is literally the only one?
No, we must have covered him up with something. Those are...
Like,
no way. Is that our first Lucario Melmetal? He's got to be in another stack somewhere.
I just checked this one.
It's our first one, dude. It's our first Lucario Melmetal.
And we can just put all the secret rares there. That's fine.
It's insane.
That is, man.
Yep, there it is.
That's our first one.
Sick. But
That's weird.
But yes, so like having the structure there is kind of nice, and I've just been getting into the routine of doing it every day, and it's cool because like the viewers kind of know my schedule too, and they know when to hop on too.
Now you have to leave twice.
It's lit. And then also I've talked with Jameson. Jameson owns Full Grip Games and super cool guy. But I think our goal is to get me creating content 40 to 50 hours a week. That's like we're both working towards that.
Well, same thing. Okay, so when I owned a store, I wanted the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And it is, if you do it 10% correctly, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
It's just so hard logistically to like make it come to fruition. But the only thing I can say, I mean, this is my advice, leave it up to one guy.
What do you mean?
Like, if he leaves it up to you, one guy to make all, like, the creative thoughts on it, all the executions, it's going to be a ton of work.
Yeah.
But it's too easy to get too many cooks in the kitchen when you're trying to do creative ideas with something like that.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm the one-man show, dude. No, it's just me. I'm the one-man show. Yeah.
It's like, give him veto power, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, other than that, it's like, no,
he,
you need to...
he gives me complete creative freedom, which is amazing. I mean, obviously, Tricky Jim is still mine. It's my channel. It's just sponsored by
better
Full
be,
Grip.
because I gave it to you.
Yeah.
That was my gift to you.
know,
You better not be
Derium.
giving it to anybody else.
No, it's my channel, bro. Because you gave it to me.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa, don't be giving. I gave that to you,
I
buddy.
would have never given it to anybody. I'm saying it's my channel though, but it is sponsored by Full Grip Games now. Right?
Yeah, which is good. Which is good.
That's the way that it works, right?
Well, that's what I wanted to end up being for you, anyways, because you were like, well, I work for Derium's, but I'm a personality of. I'm like, dude, you need to go off on your own.
Yeah.
Go off on your own, and that's gonna be so much better for you.
Exactly. So that's what it is. It's like it's Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games, sponsored by Full Grip Games, and he provides me with a job, which is amazing. So it's like super dope. But like his goal is to have me creating content all the time and content sponsored by Full Grip, right? So then that's
so sponsored by, but not for. So like it's not Full Grip's channel you're building, right?
No.
You're building it for them. That's even
better.
Look at that.
That's even better.
That's not huge for you.
That's huge.
That is.
That's a huge opportunity. So that's what I'm working towards. And then obviously I would still do things like I create commercials and things like that for them now. But like that's not like an every week thing. You know what I mean? It would be on a day-to-day. I'm just streaming basically all day and sponsoring Full Grip. And then doing things like creating advertisements, thumbnails, flyers, banners,
Bam.
doing Facebook stuff.
Place that.
You know, that's
that's-
kind of like my other auxiliary stuff. But
What's funny too, it's kind of like because okay, the hardest part of being a streamer is the content, right?
Yeah.
If you're playing like World of Warcraft, cool. I can turn World of Warcraft is the content,
Right.
but you're always in like the issue where, well, what if the game starts declining, yada yada. But that's what's also funny about yours and I's. We talk about how much similarities we have.
Right.
100% of my Twitch content is sponsored by the people that watch.
Yes.
Because it's everyone who buys the product, right?
Right.
Without them, I would have nothing. And it's like you're working the same way with Full Grip, where
Yep.
you don't have to worry about what contents. They're like, we'll supply the content, we'll do the sponsoring.
Yes.
You do the hosting of it, and that is like literally the dream to be in.
It really is. So like I get so much benefit from working with them. I mean, they have live tournaments for me to stream. That's amazing. It's just providing me content.
Yeah, which is so hard to get.
It is so hard to get.
Otherwise, you'd have to be like, okay, I got to round up a bunch of my friends, do it in my basement, set up the rigs.
Horrible.
It's a nightmare.
Yes. Not to mention I have like my own personal studio there. It's phenomenal, right? And then the cards. The cards are in the shop all the time, right? So like it's just it's infinite. It's an infinite content reel for me, which is phenomenal. And then I also just like, I love those guys. So like working at the store and supporting the shop is like really, really dope. So it's kind of like a dream job for me. I was just talking to Jameson about it. It's really like a dream scenario, and it's like also a perfectly symbiotic relationship. So it's really cool and definitely a dope opportunity for me. I never would have thought that like, you know, few years ago when I was teaching and just playing Pokemon that I would ever be able to make like a full-time career out of Pokemon.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
I'm still, this many years later after doing this for a living, it's still like, how is this working?
Right.
I don't understand it. You know, it's awesome.
Just riding that wave, man. Just doing the thing. It just happened.
I'm not saying that, oh, you know, you can't live off Pokemon. I'm just like, this idiot? This idiot pulled it off?
Pulled it off.
You know, that's how I was looking. I'm like,
I
really?
know.
How did I do this? I don't
know.
understand.
Well, I know how you did it. And you know how you actually, hard work.
Aaron.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Aaron's hard work.
It's hard work. It's hard work. And charisma helps a lot. You got a little bit of that.
I know how to ramble.
Yes.
That's the thing. That's you.
Not everybody has this gift.
Dude,
Not everybody has this gift, Derium.
That's the funny part too. In order to do, especially with Twitch, you just have to be able to never shut up.
Yep.
That's it. That's key. Never shut up.
Part about it's the best, and that's the thing is like me and you, we don't play background music.
No,
right?
like
No.
I do in this video.
Oh, you do?
Only because we had a little bit of if you turn the volume up too much, there's the static in there. It drowns out the static.
Okay.
That's
okay.
it, and that's all.
So I was saying like most streamers will like rely pretty heavily on background music, but like
Oh, I have none during my stream, but in the YouTube video I do.
well, that's what I'm saying. During the streams we don't need to because we talk so dang much.
The problem I have is this. I will talk, and no joke, breakfast cereals even, right? I was going on too much about breakfast cereals. Donations and like subscriptions are piling up like a bad car accident. And people are like, dude, you even gonna acknowledge? I'm like, hold on, I'm still ranting about cornflakes here for like.
Right.
That's my, I don't want, it's almost a character flaw, but just give me a subject and I'll go. Bam, 5th Reshiram and Charizard.
Sick. Oh, we're hitting hot on the Charizards right now.
We're finally getting there.
That is good. Those are good numbers for sure.
That's a lot better than, let's see, we have 2 of these.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Like it's
2 Guardy Sylveons, cool.
We are missing
we don't have Welder.
a lot of full arts.
A lot of full arts. The full arts have been very hard to find. I've noticed that the pull rates in this set, the full arts are really, really light. The pull rates on them are just weird. We're finding like almost as many rainbow rares as we are full arts.
Crazy.
On a lot of cards, which is crazy. And then I think that it's just super weird because they have the alternative art full arts now too.
Yeah.
Which are beautiful.
They're not as rare as I thought
They're
they would be,
beautiful.
at least from Team Up.
They are beautiful.
I was
They're not
hoping
that
they were
rare.
going to be like super uber duper rare. You know what I mean? It's something that just like stands out when you have one.
Right.
Like Force of Will had that. They had that almost like every set with cards. They'd have just like alternate colors, alternate arts, but they were super rare.
So I think one of my favorite ones, we don't have it yet, the Machamp Marshadow, his alternative art is like super cool. It's Machamp Marshadow and there's like a sunset in the background. It's just like very, very dope looking. We actually didn't get an alternative art for the Reshiram Charizard in this set.
You haven't got one?
There isn't one.
Oh, I was like, wait, you opened a million? Okay.
It exists. Like there is one in Japan, I believe, an alternative art, but we did not get it in this set. So I think that points to that maybe the card will get that. We'll get a promo with that card in it or something like that.
They probably want to do
10. Exactly.
Yeah, they probably want to do a promo of it, to be honest, because they love milking that. That's why I don't even like to ask a lot of times when I'm in spoilers. I'm like, is there even a full art in the set?
Right.
You know, sometimes there's not. Or you have things like the, you'll only have full art in like hyper rares because the regular, it's weird in the way they do it.
Exactly. So a lot to think about. And then you gotta figure like, okay, so the Reshiram Charizard, you know, maybe it's getting a promo in the future, which is something to think about as well as far as the price of the cards.
I
Pikachu
can
and
see
Zekrom
that.
got one.
They
so
would love to push a product with that as the front runner.
I think so.
They would. They would love it. You know, Pokemon would love to do
Oh,
it.
they would love that.
They're probably
Charizard tin. Duh.
Walmart exclusive.
Walmart exclusive Charizard tin.
Thanks.
Dadoy. Yeah.
I
Hey.
just gotta say thanks.
Yeah. What kind of kid in the checkout aisle isn't gonna want that?
Yeah, well, YouTubers want them too.
Oh,
and we don't
yeah.
want to have to go pay.
$35. Now I will say that the new tins are phenomenal. I'm sure you've opened
You
some.
can crunch them with one hand.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. But
Well,
anyways,
I mean, I don't know how you know that, but
I may have done it a few times in video.
all right. But the new GX counters in them, very nice, aren't
No,
they?
they are. I love
Super
the, even,
nice.
I had some sitting around. Yes. No, they're amazing.
They are
They are like actually high quality.
really cool.
Is that Honchkrow right
So,
there? Yeah, I couldn't see.
Honchkrow. So those are like super cool, and I think just generally points to Pokemon just doing a cooler job with their products, and they're doing a really nice job.
Okay, I have to give them credit where credit's due. They're getting better in a lot of things, right?
Yep.
There has been a laundry list of complaints against Pokemon for how much they slack
Yes.
and borderline take advantage of fans' fervor, right?
Look at that.
Got one.
Welder. Beautiful card. Super hype. Love the artwork on this thing. Very, very good as well. It's like $50 right now.
Got your own
Rightfully
mix
so.
set.
Yep.
I got you, buddy. But yeah, with Pokemon, for a while it felt borderline like they were just taking advantage of our loyalty, right?
Yes.
When they're like, have Fates Collide, have Steam Siege. Just
Right.
I know they're emptying their warehouse. I get it. But they were doing a lot of just like, I hate all their products coming out now.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Tapu Koko. I'm tired of getting Steam Siege. But they have
The Sil Valley boxes.
changed a lot.
The Sil Valleys, and then the Sil Valley boxes. What were you doing to me with those Sil Valley boxes?
Dude, I don't. Man, I'm not even gonna do it. But on the other side, they have gotten a lot better.
They have.
okay?
Let me talk about something
They
that I
have.
loved that Pokemon did just recently. I'm sure you guys have opened some. I see some Detective Pikachu over there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Did you happen to open one of the Charizard Detective Pikachu things?
The boxes?
Yeah, the Charizard
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
And you saw how it was packaged, right?
Yeah.
And they no longer are doing the lip thing where
they have the plug
the
thing.
plug.
Mhm.
And now all of the promo Charizards are 10s because the Charizards were also cut like these are cut. I don't know what they've been doing
Yeah,
lately.
they had for a while. They had 2 prongs.
Yes.
You can slide the card out,
Yeah.
and then they did the 4 prongs. Well, the problem with the 4 prongs is, first of all, it's impossible to get out. But second of all, when the machine put it in, the bottom always got caught
Yeah.
on one of the prongs and just ripped it up.
Damage the card
I
instant.
can't remember what I was opening that was like $12 promos at the time. What? Galio.
Yes.
And I did a profit or loss on it where I'm just like, we're dead even, guys, because the promo covers it, and then no, all the promos are destroyed.
Right.
It's like that's $12 a card.
Insane.
Like,
Yeah.
just gone.
Yep. Absolutely nuts.
So yeah, no. The way they're doing that, fantastic. They've
Did an
changed
amazing job.
a lot.
Just sent some of those Detective Pikachu movie promo Charizards away to get grading them.
The only negative thing, not negative, my slightly annoying thing is Detective Pikachu set as a general is like a PSA 9.
Yeah.
Most of the cards that come out are like 9s because it's
They
only
were.
18 cards. I want to have a 10 set.
Yes.
But when I was looking at it, I don't think I'm
A
gonna
lot
try.
of them are 9s,
They're
dude. A lot
9s.
of them are 9s. I was looking because I wanted to grade one of the Detective Pikachus, like the actual holo rare from the set.
I want the entire set graded Gem at 10. It's only 18 cards.
That's what I'm saying. Should be easy. The Charizards, but a lot of those were tough. Now, I found that the GXs that you actually got out of the promo, those were mostly good.
Yeah.
I thought that those were pretty easy to get in 10s, but the cards coming out of the packs were not 10s. I did notice that as well.
No, I gave up. Again, I gave up on an 18 card set. Like, it wasn't Burning Shadows damage destroyed. They were near mint condition,
Right.
but they got to be
All
perfect.
like off center. I was getting some that were off center, just little nicks in the corner.
There was a lot of just this one little white
in the
neck.
corner.
Yep.
Yep. I noticed that on my Detective Pikachu that I opened as well. Speaking of Detective Pikachu, excited about that movie?
Dude, that movie, no joke. when I first heard about it,
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like you turn your head, real life Pokemon, what?
Really?
And then I saw some screenshots of the Pokemon, and I was like, you're gonna destroy this.
Gross. Right.
But then I watched the 2 trailers. I'm like, I love Mr. Mime. Can we have a Mr. Mime spinoff, please?
I know.
It was
Mr. Mime, the Ludicolo, the Psyduck. I mean,
Oh,
they're
Psyduck was amazing in that behind-the-scenes thing.
So funny, dude.
That was good.
Ryan Reynolds doing a phenomenal job. Dude, they let Pikachu be way ruder than I thought that they would.
Okay. That's a slight concern. I'm not saying they went overboard with what I know, but I was like, please don't try to get edgy. Don't try to become your Pokemon. Do not try to get edgy.
Well, I trust that they were probably guarded enough with their IP that they didn't let anything crazy happen. You know, it's Pokemon.
Well, I know, but it's funny. In one of the trailers, all the comments are like, Pikachu cussed.
He said it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I look, I'm like, okay, that's not really what we consider a cuss word.
Yeah.
But for Pokemon,
Edgy.
that's a cuss word.
Yes.
You
Edgy,
Yeah,
right? So,
right.
like, I'm really excited. Ryan Reynolds, I love his acting.
I still think it should have been Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito in a suit. Should have been Danny DeVito in a Pikachu suit.
Yeah.
Done.
I'm very excited. I actually,
I also would have accepted Joe Pesci.
at Full Grip, we actually got pre-screening tickets. So we worked with a movie promotional team or whatever from the greater Cleveland area, and they hooked us up with tickets to give away at our events and things like that. And they were really happy with the job that we did promoting the movie, and they sent us all pre-screening tickets. So I'm actually going to see it on May 7th.
Mikey
Very
has
excited.
a pile of tickets.
Ooh.
I saw that.
Yes.
He took a picture, just a massive pile of tickets.
Yes. We were giving them away on stream, on my stream, Tricky Jam. So
Come win a Plasma Freeze box. We're gonna give this away for free
yes,
on Darian's Pokemon.
but then also I'm pretty cool too.
I give away stuff every single day. Right now, we're giving away a Burning Shadows box the day this is being recorded.
I give
I'm
away
just saying.
my love and affection.
I give away Amazon gift cards
Bro,
as well. You
check
can
that
buy
out.
anything you want.
Check that out. All right, I can't compete with that. All right, but we do have all of these singles available on FullGripGames.com, so you can get them.
You can
All right.
also buy boost boxes for $65 from Darian's.
For your decks. But check that. Can we just appreciate the miracle that is this upside down?
We also sell codes.
I opened it. So do we.
Burning Shadows at 19 cents.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was turning into an ASMR video. Yeah. All right.
All right, try again.
But look at this. It's an upside down. Greninja and Zoroark GX opened right out the pack upside down. You know, sometimes babies come out upside down. Sometimes your GX comes up upside down as well. It's like the same thing,
I
right?
don't know where you're going with this.
It's like the same.
I just tuned back in, and I don't know what's happening right now.
Yes. Anyways, that was an upside down baby there. Excellent. Zoroark and Greninja
Yeah,
GX.
it's starting to get... Wait, Zoroark?
There he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Greninja and Zoroark.
It's starting to get confusing. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like there's much variation going on here as much as like you would think.
Right.
But we do have like these stacked and these are stacked, so... Also,
Yes.
you're probably like halfway through the video, by the way. Thanks for stopping in for 10 minutes. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Aaron get in here now. Make sure to check me out on twitch.tv/TrickyJim. Stream 5 days a
Can you
week.
point again for me?
Twitch.tv/TrickyJim.
Darian's Pokemon!
And then also twitch.tv/TrickyJim. Make sure to check out Dariums.com.
All the links are down in
for those super sweet booster box deals. And then,
yeah,
of course,
go to fullgripgames.com if you want to buy singles.
to help me keep my job. Thank you guys for all the singles available for pre-order, and then all these cards, these beautiful cards you're seeing opened right now, going to be available on fullgripgames.com as well. You guys have a great opening. I'll be back later.
And if Aaron's coming in, Mr. John Lake, is there a Mr. John Lake, the Emperor of Deriums, in the house?
Wait, you don't want to stream with me?
I mean, I want to. I just can't contain my excitement, Aaron. Mr. John Lake. Well, I want to stream with you and John, but I want you to stream with John. You know, we just got to share the love.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, I'm going to force you, John Lake, to come crack some packs with Aaron for a little bit. I guess, you know what? I'll open with Aaron for a little bit, and then you... This is your 5 to 10 minute warning, sir. How about that, Aaron? That work? Guess it makes more sense than me just walking away.
Just two random people.
Yeah, like, who are these guys? I only skipped ahead 5 minutes in the video.
What is this set?
It's better than Face Collide, not as good as Steam Siege.
Oh, I miss Steam Siege.
Yeah, come back to a Steam Siege. When Steam Siege actually first came out, that was honestly a really hot set. Oh, are you sorting?
I wasn't going
No,
to.
it's-
I was just gonna do that.
Man, I'm not looking forward to sorting this later, though.
Yeah, me either.
What'd you got there, Aaron?
What do I got? I got a muck and a muck.
I got a muck and a muck.
Oh my god!
Ah, I got 4 muck.
We're twinsies.
That was crazy.
Where
Here's
does it
a
go?
Zubot.
Oh wait, I haven't seen anything yet. I don't know.
You know, it's okay, Aaron. It's you literally just sat down.
Yeah.
There's the muck and the muck, which looks like muck and muck is winning.
Looks like
We have the most of.
I like the muck and muck.
I love how it's muck and a Alolan muck.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Muck and muck.
Good enough. Oh, look.
What'd you get?
Persian. I got a Persian.
That is an angry cat.
It is a very angry cat.
What are we gonna talk about now?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Aaron?
I don't know.
Do you have anything you want to sell to the people?
No, not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to go to my Twitch. You can ignore that.
If I knew what your Twitch was, I think it's Twitch Tet CB Tet Aaron's channel, right?
I actually don't know what the URL is.
Nah, it's twitch.tv/Aaron Gore.
Oh, yeah.
With 2 R's or 1 R?
2 R's.
2 R's. See, I don't even know. I'm a good friend.
RONGORR. It's weird that I have 2 A's and ends in 2 R's.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Oh, no, I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Aaron?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
What have you been up to?
I've been playing a lot of RuneScape 3, honestly.
What's RuneScape?
You don't know what RuneScape is?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
It came out like 20 years ago. Well, RuneScape 3 didn't, but RuneScape did.
Okay, well, let's sell me on RuneScape.
Sell you on it?
Yeah.
All right. It is a game where it's sandboxy,
Okay.
and everything is a grind,
Okay.
and it takes you forever to do anything.
Okay.
And you have to do that like 20 different times with your skills to get to level 99, which is
Okay.
going to take you years to accomplish.
Okay.
And then once you accomplish it, you get a cool little cloak that doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And then after that, they were like, now you have to do 120s and everything.
Okay.
And you're going to spend probably 8 hours a day grinding any of your skills to
Okay.
raise it by about 4 levels.
All right.
And then you're going to realize this is my life now. And everything you do in the game is extremely slow. And oh, it's great, man.
Was this how the first game that made you like make a character name?
No, that was Ultima Online,
Oh, okay. We got a.
which wasn't as grindy. It goes here. But
It goes up there.
yeah, okay. Basically, do you like clicker games? You know, where you just click for no reason.
Like Diablo.
Diablo's kind of clicker game, I guess. But you know those games that like you just click.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's literally all I do is click.
Yeah.
You could say it's basically RuneScape that just has some kind of graphics in the
Oh,
background.
okay.
You know what I mean? Pretty much.
That's good.
So yeah,
You enjoy it?
no, it's actually really fun.
I've been playing Minecraft a lot.
I know. Have you seen Hightail? It's Minecraft 2.0.
I've been streaming vanilla Minecraft.
Ooh, what are you doing vanilla Minecraft?
You know, I just booted it up and I'm like, oh, let's just go for it.
Build a house and you're done?
It's like, no, actually, we were pirates, so I made a boat. I made like a little tiny robot. I'm like, all right, we're pirates. Let's go, you know, adventuring. And I found a underwater shrine, like immediately. So I'm like, all right, now we have to do this. And now it's like 2 weeks later, we're still there.
No, that is the best part about Minecraft, though. Even though vanilla Minecraft has nothing for you to do. It's just it's a sandbox game, which is great, but you can spend like 10 hours a day playing it, accomplishing nothing.
Yeah.
But it's fun. So yeah. They
Yeah.
have, okay, there was a team that did mods for Minecraft. And they got together and they're making their own game. It's called Hightail. And it looks amazing. It literally, it does look like it's like Minecraft 2. Depends how their execution on it's going to be. All right, where is this? Where is this?
It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
I covered it up with
That,
ooh, a
that
fire
river.
crystal. What's that?
Ooh.
Put 3 fire energy cards from your disc cup out into your hand. Is that good?
Yeah, you know why you do that?
I don't know.
Okay, so check this out, right?
All right.
So here's a little combo wombo, right?
Okay.
So if you, this takes the fire energy, you want 6 fire energy on it, right?
Yeah.
Welder, you know, attach it to 2 energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon. If you do, draw 3 cards. That's really good.
Yeah.
And like, if you ever have to actually get rid of them by putting this back into your hand, you can just go put 3 fire energy from your discard pile into your hand. Like, there's so much insane synergy that happens around this.
It's like they made the set around
Reshiram and Charizard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
crazy, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, John Lake, get over here.
Is this card even good?
I can only talk about Minecraft for so long. I'm kidding. I love you, man. I'll be back.
All right, we'll continue this Minecraft conversation a little bit. Now we're gonna be very quiet.
No, you better not be quiet.
It's gonna be very
I'm gonna
quiet.
be. Oh, by the way, we are live streaming this to Twitch right now, YouTube.
Yeah.
Come watch us. I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna watch.
Please watch us.
No, I'm gonna yell at you in chat that you were ignoring right now.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna ignore chat. I'm just gonna ignore. I'm just gonna ignore everything. We're just gonna open things up quietly.
Yes, very quietly.
Do you relate a lot with the welder card?
Yeah, I actually seen that. I thought it was pretty cool.
Who's a welder? You're a welder.
Yes, I am.
Good talk.
That's a lady welder. Those are pretty rare.
Are they? Hmm. So, excited about Unbroken Bonds?
I actually have no idea what's in this set.
I got a Charizard.
Oh yeah, just
I don't know what's in this set either. This is my first time seeing it, and well, right now there's a bunch of cards in front of me. But I haven't really looked at any of them. I haven't seen this Charizard. Apparently it does stuff. That's exciting. Let's see, it has Outrage, does a bunch of damage, does Flare Strike, does a bunch of damage, Double Blaze does a bunch of damage. But this does a bunch of damage. So it must be good. You do any pre-releases?
Taking the boys tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully you get a Charizard.
I want a full art welder.
You gonna collect them?
Yes.
Do it. You can collect regular welders. That would be way cheaper.
Yes, it would be.
Oh, by the way, this is John Lane.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. This is John. You might remember him from
Previous episodes of
Honchcrow. Honchcrow's a GX. Why?
Why?
Why did I do that? Honchcrow. What do you do? I like verbs. Alright, what do you do? Ruler of the Night. Ooh, that sounds intense. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponents can't play any Pokemon tool, special energy, or stadium cards. Interesting. It's a mischievous bird. Featherstorm, this attack does damage. Yep. And then Unfair GX. Your opponents reveal their hand, discard 2 cards from it. Okay.
All right, since you guys decided to do ASMR, I gotta turn down the background music. It is like drowning you guys out.
Oh yeah, is it?
You are so quiet when you talk.
Oh man.
And we got
I don't mean to.
carnivore and
I try.
Yeah, we got it. You gotta remember.
It's the microphone.
This microphone's super sensitive.
Yep. All right. Well, I guess they just heard a bunch of background music then.
I could hear you, but it was funny.
I like the background music.
I can kind of hear the music myself.
I can't hear it at all. I can't even hear you.
I know, I'm very quiet.
You are very quiet.
I'm very shy too.
Oh my gosh. How does it feel to be on YouTube?
I don't know, it's not my first time on YouTube.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, it's not my first time either on YouTube. It's a card shop life. There's not much going on weekdays. Oh man.
You still have the right angles?
I don't. I got rid of right angles. I got rid of right angles a long time ago. And then I got another car. And then I got another car. And then I'm like, man, I wish I had right angles. You could fit so many things in there. You could fit a lot of right angles in the right angle car, actually. Imagine all the boxes you could fit inside of a box. You know how you could fit a box inside of a box inside of a box?
Yes.
It was great. That was my life, that car. That's so nice. I hauled around a, well, I had to buy a new hot water heater one day, and I'm like, man, this hot water heater is not gonna fit in right angles, and it did.
Did it?
Oh my gosh, I was so happy. So that was the good thing about right angles. Another Charizard. Oh my gosh, I'm just opening up all the Charizards. How many Charizards have you opened?
0.
0?
0 Charizards.
That's all right.
You got a Sharpedo.
Nice. Sharpedo. All right. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Rayquaza.
Ray Ray? Ray
Ray.
Space Kitten?
Yes, because he's a dragon.
No, it's a kitten. That's why it's called Ray Ray Space Kitten, because it's a kitten.
Crack me up.
Did you know that Tangela weighs 77 pounds?
77 pounds.
Yeah! Isn't that crazy? That is a very heavy succulent. I don't understand why. Bunch of vines. All right, so Ray, huh? Space Kitten.
Yes.
You play Pokemon Go? Ray?
No.
Oh.
We have a metal core
Ooh.
barrier.
Oh my gosh. What's that do?
Secret rare.
Anything good? You just
Probably
make
not.
something up. Just be like it does stuff.
You wear this card on your neck for infinite health.
Oh my gosh. It's like an amulet then?
That's what it looks like.
So I have to get like a special necklace for it? Perfect. I'll do
How,
it.
how would I make that in Minecraft?
Do it. Oh. Are you gonna play Minecraft?
Oh,
You should.
twinsies.
Twinsies. Good job. Meltane. You're like, I'm not sure what this is. What kind of Pokemon are you? A Hex Nut Pokemon. Interesting. Judging you, Meltane. Wait, what's this card? Lucario is metal? I didn't know that. I thought Lucario was fighting. Huh.
He was. Depends on what set, I guess.
What's going on with my life? Where am I?
Lucario was a metal Pokemon in another one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think.
Oh. I thought Lucario was just a fighting Pokemon. But who knows?
No.
It's my first day. What else we got? A Venomoth? Venomoth is in this set. Alright, okay. And then we have a Marshmallow and a Machamp. And then we got Blastoise and then Spongegrow. We have a Kitty Cat. And I thought there was a Kitty Cat over here too. Greninja. Greninja and Zoroark. Oh, I love Zoroark. And I also like ninjas. This is a great set. Just based off like the team ups. Seal. There's another kitty cat. There's a bunch of kitty cats. How many cats are? Oh my gosh, there's
Crobat.
another cat. How many cats are there? What do you think? What's the
How many cat? What's the cat count?
Yeah, how many cats are there? Like in all of Pokemon? I feel like there's more cats than any other subtype of Pokemon. What do you think? Oh, maybe bugs. There's a lot of bugs. But bugs is pretty generic and I don't know. Very broad. Cat is very specific. What do you think?
I don't know how many Pokemon are there.
I don't know. How many Pokemon are there? I'm gonna guess 10.
10.
10 Pokemon.
Then I would say 3
There's
are
not a cat.
cat.
Well, I've already seen 3 cats. I don't know. There's probably more than 10. Let's go with 12. 12? No. There's at least 150.
Well,
Because
Pokemon?
yeah. Because I mean that one set, you know, way back when, there was like 150. Ooh, what did we get? Oh, it's cute. Is this an alternate art?
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh my
wondering.
gosh.
And I Rainbow Rare.
Yeah,
Venomoth.
Ooh, this is a cute little card. Look, they're so happy. They're so happy, guys. Bloop. Bloop. I don't know if we have ever. I don't know if we've seen this already, but they're so happy. Oh my gosh. Do you know what this card needs?
A kitten?
No. Yes. Well, I feel like Sylveon's a cat, basically. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's like a bunny because it
Yeah.
has really big ears. But it feels like it needs a top hat, a monocle, a cane, and a bow tie. The Harrier has a bow tie. And maybe Gardevoir needs to be a pirate. So. Oh wait, does it go here? Yes, it goes here. Oh wait, we've already had one. We've gotten 3. Maybe it's not an alternate art. Maybe that's just how it is. It's my first day. Obviously.
Is that like
It is very cute though. What,
if it's your first day, then it's gotta be what, my first hour?
are there any alternate arts?
There's a full I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's not.
I have not seen any
Just look.
cards from this set yet. This is gonna be
No.
like the first time.
Maybe there are no alternate arts. Maybe I'm just silly. Wait, what's this deck? This card's in the wrong stack. Goes over here. Oh, there we go. Is that alternate art? There's a lot of different arts here. Okay, this has to be one.
So there is. Is it confirmed?
All right, so we got a muck and a muck. Okay, interesting. Okay.
It
Wait.
looks like Superman ice cream.
Yeah. Superman ice cream. Ooh. A steely thing. This is a very happy Pokemon. Because his name's Happy.
Tango Grove.
Oh my gosh, you're almost out of packs. I'm gonna give you some.
Hey, baby.
I have all the packs over here.
I see that.
I literally have all of them. I need to share.
I just thought you got all the packs because you open faster than I do.
No. No, they were not split down the middle. And that's okay. Oh, I need to sleeve this.
So this is what it's like to do a 1,000-pack opening at Derium's.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Where does this card go? Hollow card, you go over here. Banonets. What do you got for me? Nothing. I got another cat.
Cat.
There must be more cats than birds. Or insects. Or cat. That's a mouse. It's an insect, probably. Buzzwall. Yeah, these are both bugs, I bet. I don't know. Let's see. Insect. I don't know what those guys are. Charizard, that's a lizard, right? And then Reshiram is also a fire lizard. So those are just lizards. There might be a lot of lizards because there's a lot of Charizards.
Now, Oho's a fire chicken, right?
Yes. Ho-Ho is the fire turkey, and Moltres is the fire
Chicken.
chicken because Moltres
Malamar.
is smaller than Ho-Ho. And now you know.
What are you kids doing?
We're talking about whether or not there's more cats than any other subtype of Pokemon. What do you think?
All right, you're tagged out for a few minutes. Tag me in, Aaron.
All right, here you go. Here's this pack that's slightly open.
Yeah.
You want to sit in your chair?
No, you can sit in my chair. Oh, this feels weird.
Yeah, no. I say.
Yeah, let's switch. Okay. Like, this is weird. The person to Aaron's left, which is now my right, is the Emperor of Derium's Mr. John Lake himself.
Yes, it is me.
Mm-hmm. I can feel Night Portal's jealousy from here.
The one and only.
So what's up, dude? How are you?
Pretty good. Just a little tired. Didn't get much sleep today.
Is that your excuse for being awkward on camera?
Yeah.
Hey, it'll fly. It'll fly, man.
Still
Don't worry.
nervous. Still nervous.
Nervous of what? Aaron's not here to judge you anymore. He left.
I know. Aaron's a meanie.
I forgot where. Okay, there they are. When these stacks are. So, distinctive lack of something, John. I need you to fix.
The Rainbow Rare.
Yeah, where is it, John?
Well, hopefully we'll find one or two.
I was like, I only have this many packs left, and I wish I could show you how many John has left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. John has like 10 boxes left. Get to work, John.
Yep, we're doing it.
So, how's welding?
It's all right.
What do you weld, by the way? I know you weld, but I don't know what you actually weld. Other
Actually,
than metal.
right now I weld mufflers for GM vehicles. So, and I think the vehicle is Chevy Equinox, and the GMC Terrain. You know, they all interchange. But I pretty much weld mufflers, make sure they're airtight so they don't leak.
Turn the mic towards you a bit. So they don't leak, huh? What's wrong with a leaky muffler? Helps you
Well-
pass E-check.
Yeah, it pollutes the ozone.
Yeah, but it helps you pass E-check. That's a big thing on my part.
You guys have that here in Ohio?
E-track? Yeah, we do. We do. Unfortunately, they look underneath your car with mirrors and everything, you know, to make sure you're not, like, drilling a hole in your muffler line anywhere.
Running a straight pipe with no catalytic converter.
Ooh. Yeah, they want you to be legit, unfortunately. Yeah, we got to, even, like, when I bought my newest car, oh, yeah, go get E-track. Like, it's a brand new car. If it doesn't pass, it's not on me. Like, yeah. All right, John, that was just too much silence there.
That was too, yeah.
Too much silence,
awkward
John.
silence.
Too much. What's up? What's up, John?
Nothing.
All right,
Just
let's to get it real here. First of all, can I have like a huge stack of packs? So why did you pick Star Wars over Star Trek, John? That's what I want to know. Why Star Wars? What do you have against Captain Kirk? What's wrong with William Shatner?
nothing. I don't.
You don't like William
I don't
Shatner?
dislike Star Trek. I just a fan of Star Wars. And I think it's because that's what I remember watching as a child.
Ah, so it's indoctrination, huh?
Pretty
You
much.
saw it as a kid, and you're like, all right, running with it.
Pretty much. And then, so a couple weekends ago, Parker and I was starting to watch the Star Trek movies.
Ooh, the movies they're special. They're definitely. But John always quotes Star Wars to me, and I never know what he's saying. I always assume if it doesn't make any sense, it's from Star Wars.
Yes, and I actually brought some Star Wars toys here to put on the toy shelf down here.
Yeah. He brought me gifts. I love it. I don't know. I've never seen Star Wars, man. And I don't, at this point, I don't know. Growing up, I just never, no one ever talked about it. It just wasn't like a thing until I was slightly older. And then I figured, well, everyone always says, but I watched it as a child. So I assumed it's kind of like The Labyrinth or any other movie that if you watch now, it's so boring, but you love it because you saw it growing up. You know what I mean? So I just never gave it a shot. And then they started rebooting everything. It's like, I don't feel like going back and catching up on it. So I just never did.
Actually waiting for the last movie, Rise of Skywalker, here around Christmas time.
Last? Are you sure it's going to be the last? Are they going to let a multi-billion, trillion-dollar thing just
No, see,
go to rest?
that's what I was trying to explain to the kids when we went and watched Avengers Infinity Wars is, do you think Marvel would really kill off all them characters and lose all the billions of dollars?
Like, no, they can't just let that. I mean, how many times they brought Superman back? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They're like, all right, story's over, it's done. Nah, just kidding, he's back. Just kidding.
Well, let's try to kill him again. And
yeah, there's no way. I mean, the only thing I can see is, like, I don't know how much George Lucas actually owns anymore. He owns a lot. I know he owns a lot of the Star Wars rights, but I don't know if he actually has the power to end it all.
I don't know if he sold all that to Disney or what, but
Well, he got lucky, I think, in the sense, or maybe not even lucky, where didn't he own most of the rights to, like, the merchandising? Is where he made a lot. I can't remember if I'm thinking of the right thing. I don't know, but I could see it if it was like him and he's like, I own most of this, I'm retiring, I'm done. You know what I mean? Then let it go because he's got so much money, who cares?
yeah.
Corporations never die, but people do. You know?
Well, what they'll probably do is they'll probably end the main story and then do all kinds of spin-offs just so they have, you know, the world revolves on money, so they gotta make money somehow. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. Maybe someday. No, I'm not going to catch up on all of it. Whatever. Nah. I mean, even something like Star Trek. There's no way, man. If I didn't grow up watching all of, like, Next Gen and everything in the 90s, I wouldn't catch up with it. You know how many episodes there are? It's like 1,000 episodes. You're going to spend like 500 hours catching up on one series. That's not counting any of the other spin-offs, man. It's so much.
See, I actually like to binge watch stuff on Netflix, but I usually wait till all the episodes come out before I even start watching something new.
I thought about doing that with Game of Thrones.
I've never seen 1 second of that.
It's good. I don't, this season, whatever. But, like, since it's the final season, everyone's kind of spoiling it, so I can't wait. That's why I love Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai season 2 came out a couple days ago at midnight, and bam, all 10 episodes right there. So you can just binge watch the entire thing, which of course I did.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I
Have you
watched
seen-
the first season.
It's great. No, but I like the way when they release shows like that. It's like 5-hour chunk. All right, I'll spend 5 hours once a year watching it. Not a problem. But yeah, I don't know.
But I like how YouTube gets you. Well, you got to be a premium member, and we're gonna charge you $9.99 a month.
They do. At least when they offer you a free trial, you can watch all the episodes and leave.
Triple DCE.
Yeah, it's not nearly as good as DCE though. It's treaty.
Trey.
It's weird. Yeah, but I got sucked in with that with Game of Thrones this year because normally it's like, all right, HBO, I want my 30-day. That's actually part of the big combos.
No, that's a lady, and then you don't know if this is a guy or lady. 'cause-
Well, you know, she's getting ready or she's doing work, and now she's like, man, that was work. You know? It's the
Yeah.
same gear, right?
yeah,
I
but
like how they
usually
also have Pokeballs still. Like, you know what? I'm at work welding, and I'm just gonna have like Pokeballs on my waist because you never know when something might pop off on the in the welding booth.
it's kind of like me checking in on stream every so often.
Yeah,
On the weld
exactly.
booth. But I haven't been able to do that because it's nice where I work because I rotate out of the weld booth, so I'm not stuck doing the same job all 10 hours. And I haven't been going in the weld booth until 1 a.m. And you guys are usually done by then, so I can't pop in and try to catch a few minutes from work.
Yeah, but the question is if you were welding, right? Let's say you're welding a muffler, you're in the middle of like, you know, work, and all of a sudden, like, I don't know, a Pokemon appears behind you. You gonna have time just to turn around, just like catch it or do a Pokemon battle? If
No.
so, I don't think your employer would be okay with that. So I think welders probably not pulling her fair share.
No, I wouldn't think so.
I mean, if I walked into work, Aaron's supposed to be shipping boxes, and he's just trying to catch a Pokemon, or he's doing a Pokemon battle while at work, I'd be like, man, I'm not paying you for that. That ain't gonna fly.
Yeah, that'd be kind of difficult. I mean,
Bam, Red's challenge.
actually, it depends on really what kind of welding she does, because some of it you have some free time, and some of it, you know, is really fast paced. And
Yeah, but if Team Rocket pop. Yeah, I guess if Team Rocket pops up, then it's fair game. You know, you got to stop them because they're basically terrorists. So yeah, I get that one. Bam. Dude, are you feeling the Charizard Hollow Rare? I don't think we're getting one. I'm gonna be negative about it because when you're negative about it, it usually ends up playing out to your favor.
oh, hyper rare? Huh.
Yeah.
I think we got to at least get one.
I mean, right now we are looking at like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 8 boxes left. I want to say about. So we're 22 boxes deep. I don't know. Basically, it would be like if you just pick any 8 boxes. What are your odds of getting one? Not good.
214 cards in this set.
There's a lot, plus all the secret rares.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just going crazy. Okay, I knew where this was. It was up here, and I moved it down there. There we go. I can't even keep track of where everything is. Plus, you have the alternate arts. There's a lot, man. And Pokemon's probably going to announce next week that this set is out of print. Like they did with Ultra Prism. They can't because, dude, in standard, half the sets are out of print. Half. Can you imagine if this went out of print?
Yeah, that would be, card prices would be skyrocketing.
They're depending on Unbroken bonds, basically, for a while. I don't know. Ah, Fire Crystal. So good. So good. I know that's at least our second one of that. How many of those we had? I'm going to go, at the end, I'm going to look at everything and see how many of what we got, but we'll do a breakdown of it.
Yeah, so until today, I haven't seen any cards in this set except the welder.
That's how I like to do it. I like to stay away from spoilers.
Because looking. I seen some people posting on Burbank and seen that card. And I, matter of fact, mentioned to the boys on the way down here if any of them pull a welder in their pre-release boxes tomorrow that it's they're mine. And that's the price of the
Price of the emission.
yes.
It's one of the better cards in the set. It's actually really amazing. It is.
I think they thought I was joking with them until actually I will take it from them.
I mean, that's like if someone opened a card that said Pokemon YouTuber / Twitch streamer. I'd be like, that card says me. Gimme. Gimme. Well, I understand that one. Actually, I'd give it to Leonhardt. Leonhardt.
Is he gonna Twitch stream?
Nah, he can't, really. I mean, again, because all of our content is supplied by the viewers, you know? It'd be impossible to do it on your own. Impossible.
Now, if I ever hit the Powerball, things will change.
Then you could do it, but let's be fair. If you had about $100 million in the bank, one of your last thoughts is, let's go Twitch stream for 6 hours. You know what I mean? It's probably... it's hard to have that thought when you're sitting on a cruise ship somewhere down in, like, the Bahamas, you know? Then again, if you had that much money, you could just hire 12 people that follow you around everywhere, and you're just like, Twitch setup, go. They can Amazon drone you in some packages from your cabin or the lounge out by the pool, and there you go. You're live streaming.
Actually, I think I would probably buy my own island.
Dude, for 100 million, yeah. You can actually buy islands relatively cheap. When I mean cheap, I mean as cheap as, you know, it's a relative term here, but for the price of an island, yeah. However, I would not like to live anywhere that's really far away from a hospital. Because eventually everybody has to go.
Yes.
You know? And it's like, I want to be around really good medical care. Just in case. Alright, your turn to talk, John. You got this. Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't know.
You can't steal from Mr. Beast where he counted 100,000 in one video. Someone already did that.
Did you? Subscribe to PewDiePie? Is that still a thing?
That meme's dead. It's a dead meme. Used to be a thing.
So it'll make a comeback. In like
It
10
will make a
years.
comeback. Now it might come back soon. Oh, another Reshiram and Charizard. Memes? We can talk about memes all day if you want. Alright, we can talk about something else.
The feeling cute might open up some Pokemon packs later.
IDK. Wifey had no... Dude, that meme is super old, right? Super old meme that just made a huge comeback. Wifey had no idea it existed. I had to explain it to her.
I had no idea either. The first one I seen was a picture of a Walmart employee. It said it might open up some lanes later, but IDK.
I love it. Yeah, that's an old one on the internet for sure. Mr. John Lake, I'm out of packs. Can I have some more packs?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm gonna move. I guess. Ooh, I finally have room to put my bulk somewhere else now. Yay. Ugh. And probably, I don't know. I'll look at the box count again here in a bit. It has to be like
I
2,
already got a pack.
3,
open.
4. Maybe? No, there's only... Do we only knock out 2 boxes in that amount of time? Well, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm slow trying to think of something to talk about.
Don't try. See, here's the key to rambling. Don't think. Just
Don't
talk.
think. Just talk.
Family friendly, obviously. So
Yes.
that might be a little, slightly more difficult.
No, that's fine.
But you just talk. Aaron, what's the secret to learning how to ramble on a 2-hour video? How do you do it, Aaron?
What you do is you think of a song,
Think of a song.
and then you talk lyrics.
Talk lyrics. Can't sing. Copyright.
Yeah, so you don't sing like the full lyric either. You just, you just kind of, ramble on.
So you ramble about song lyrics.
Also, there's a song called Ramble On.
There's a song called Ramble On.
Yeah,
Who sings it?
Led Zeppelin.
What year did it come out?
I don't know,
77.
77.
I don't know.
77.
All right, so here's the options now. We can either talk about the song, we can talk about whatever happened in the 70s, or we can talk about Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Well,
Have you ever made a Zeppelin out of lead?
I've never made a Zeppelin out of lead. No, that is something
Really complicated.
I've never even pondered doing.
Yeah. Making any higher balloon out of metal, very complicated.
But they make ships out of metal. Why can't make balloons out of metal?
Wait, airplanes are made out of metal. They
Yeah,
fly.
they
How
fly.
does that happen?
How? Well, there's actually a very easy science behind that. Magic.
Ah,
It's called magic.
that's how magnets work.
That is how magnets work. That is a great meme.
That was full circle. We went back to a song lyric.
Yeah, exactly. And it also brought us right back to memes as well, because that got hit with a really hard meme.
Oh yeah, it
It
did.
did. Good old ICP.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah.
And that's how you do it.
That's it, John. You just go, man. You just link everything together.
You just kind of go off of like 12 subjects in 30 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you just find a sticking topic. Do you remember the 70s?
No, I wasn't around in the 70s.
When were you born?
81.
81. You're old, John.
When were you born?
86. We're the same age.
Yeah, duh. I was born in 96. I'm still young and hip.
That's right. My bad. I was wrong.
I-
I thought we graduated high school the same year.
No, I just,
Five.
I skipped the first, like, 6 years
Oh,
or 10 years of school.
okay.
That's all that happened. See, okay, basically it's this. I could grow a beard at a really young age, so I was really convincing when I'm like, nah, I should be in high school. That's all that happened. Why do you think I did nothing with my education? Because I have nothing I can do. I didn't have much education, Aaron.
Well, it only took me 30 years to grow this, what I have now. So
Dude, I am lazy. I think I'm going to grow my hair back because it's nice not having to shave it or anything.
that I just let it go.
Oh, it's great because people are, you should stop being lazy and shave. No. I'm not being lazy. I'm growing it out. It's different. You know, I say the same thing with my yard. We should probably mow it.
Oh.
Nah, we're letting it grow. What, Aaron?
My lawn right now, my neighbors were just staring at me.
So, yes, that's
When the grass is taller than Wally, that's when I need to mow.
Yeah, I don't know what. Mowing's not that difficult. It doesn't take a while. I just absolutely hate doing it.
I hate it too. It's the worst.
Yeah, I don't. It's so satisfying when it's done. It's one of those very easy projects that you can visually look at and be like, I feel accomplished, but I hate doing it.
It's not as bad as taking the garbage from wherever it is to the curb.
No, garbage night is always the worst. Every Thursday, it's like the worst.
Yeah.
Whenever wifey's like, it's trash night, I'm like, crap.
I don't want to move that thing 10 feet.
No.
It's so much work.
You know how many empty Pokemon wrappers we have to move?
Oh my gosh. 10?
They weigh like nothing, and it's very easy, but man, it's annoying.
It's the worst.
It is.
You know what's the worst though?
What's the worst,
Doing
Aaron?
your taxes.
I don't do your tax. You just hire someone to do your taxes and just hope that
It's fun.
they did a good job.
Alright.
it is terrible when you gotta fill out a 1099.
See, what's great about the government with the taxes is, right? The government's like, yo, do your taxes. I'm like, wait, don't you know how much that I owe you? And they're like, yeah, but you got to come up with the same number.
So, I read an article that if you make less than 66,000 a year,
Less than
taxes-
66 grand?
Yeah, it's free to do your taxes. You shouldn't
What do
have to pay for it.
What do you mean it's free?
Like
Who's free?
Basic.
it's like something that you should just be given.
You go to H&R Block and be like, free labor? I don't know if it works that way.
Well, that's different because you're paying someone to do it for you. But if you go to like TurboTax online or something like that, it should be free because of you making less than 66 grand.
But TurboTax, if you make 66 grand, TurboTax, you can pay TurboTax. You got to buy their
Yeah,
stuff, right?
It's a scam.
No, see, you can.
It's a scam.
Okay.
So you have to go to the other TurboTax that's actually free.
Oh.
See
Well,
now,
that one's really hard to find.
Always do your taxes, kids.
they'll let you file federal for free, but then they charge you for state, and that's where they get you. And that's if you just have a basic W-2. But anything other than a basic W-2, then they're gonna charge you this and that, and then they want to charge you to deposit it in your bank account.
I don't know what you use because I did mine and it was free.
I would not. Free things are nice, but if anyone's like, you know what, your taxes can be done free, that's something I don't know if I wanna.
You know, mine was great. I loved it.
You sure? All right. Let me know how the audit goes.
I mean, I got an email that says it's been approved, so it's out of my hands.
Yeah, I think it's always approved because they need the money.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. They
So,
just, it's fine.
to be fair, if I had people just mailing me checks all the time, be like, yeah, I accept it all. You know, it's just all of it.
I wouldn't even argue with it. I'd be like, that's fine.
Yeah, it's free money. You gave me money, good enough.
Yep.
More than some people do.
Thanks for paying your taxes throughout the year too. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Did me a solid. We're done.
Taxation is theft.
I was
Taxation.
actually reading a meme about schooling, actually.
Schooling.
Yeah.
Ooh, we can talk about the cost of education.
The meme was, man.
Not the meme, probably not. Dude, we're not getting a Rainbow Rare Charizard. I don't feel it. We have 4 boxes left after this. I don't feel it. That makes me so sad.
It's like one of those things where it's like me, you, me. Alright, so it's me, how do I do my taxes? School. Here's a recorder. Me, what is a credit score?
Yes.
School.
Yes.
Just put it in your mouth.
Let me read that to stream. Yes, I've seen this before and I love it. This is so good about taxes in school. It says, me, how do I do taxes? School, here's a recorder. Me, what's a credit score? School, just put it in your mouth and blow like this. Me, how do I choose the right healthcare plan? School, hot cross buns.
That was my favorite.
It's so great. That's so true, too.
And that's public schooling.
That is public schooling to a T. Oh man, I remember how to make crepes, like crepe Suzettes. I remember doing that, but man, I had no idea how to get a mortgage.
Yep.
No, you know, it's sad when the person giving you the mortgage has to explain how you get a mortgage because it's their benefit
Yeah.
for you to not know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Never get the lesson from the person selling you something.
It's fine.
They kind of have an agenda to serve.
I got ripped off. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only 30 years of my life. It's
No
fine.
big deal.
Nothing can go
I've been
wrong.
alive for longer than 30 years, so.
Yeah, and if you mess up any of the payment, it's fine. You just can't never do it again. You know?
Yep.
Everything's okay.
No big deal.
So if you go into foreclosure, you don't have to worry about buying a new house because you can't.
But man, student loans, they just give those people stuff. You're 18? Perfect.
Student loans. Can I have a loan? Yes. Okay. That's no,
If you're
I know.
Over 18? Yes. All right, sweet. I get approved. Give
You-
me that 12 grand. I will not. I will use it responsibly. I swear.
Yeah, it's only literally the price of a home.
No big deal.
Man, I wish someone would have laid that down to me when I was 18. Be like, look. You have one of two directions. You're either taking out a home loan for a home or taking out a home loan for 4 years of school where you're probably going to change your mind 3 years into it. Which one do you want?
Well, if you take out enough loans, you can buy a house.
True. You're not wrong.
Education time.
It is. It's that meme. No, I've seen that meme before, and it was awesome because it's so true. Yeah, I'm still not even sure where all the piles are, and we've been doing this for a little while.
I feel like you need more packs.
We only have 4 boxes left after these small stacks, Aaron, and no Rainbow Rare Charizard.
That's weird.
We've confirmed there is no such thing as Rainbow Rare Charizard. It doesn't exist. Anyone who says it does is lying, right? This is empirical evidence. Totally not anecdotal. Not at all.
Actually,
Ooh.
I watched a short little video on Burbank of people opening up their Unbroken Bonds, and they were getting like instead of the 3 uncommons, they were getting 3 energies. So like the last 4 last 4 cards were all energies.
That's awesome. I love when errors like that happen.
The uncommons are good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good uncommons in this set, though. But maybe that's going to help keep uncommon prices high. We don't know. Oh, thanks, Aaron, for that giant stack of 7 packs. That's going to keep me occupied for a while. Aaron just walks around and delivers me this. He's trying his best.
It's hard to reach.
I should probably move my bulk before I knock it over again.
No, it's fine.
It's gonna happen. I'm just gonna slide it. There we go. Actually have room for bulk here now. Now that the packs are getting, we can see the end of the tunnel. John Lake,
Yes, we can.
we got this.
I've watched you do so many of these over the last couple of years.
You guys are doing great.
Yeah, I don't know. Aaron and I, we always talk about how we regret setting this as a standard of our channel. You know, every 3 months we're like, oh, we gotta do it again. You
I
know?
wonder what you guys did when you opened up the 6,000 packs Sun and Moon base.
Well,
We
usually
cried a lot.
Usually what happens is we go, okay, let's come in tomorrow, we cry all day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Get it out of the
then
way.
3 hours before we procrastinate while crying, and then we cry while doing it.
Pretty much. I do like the way this one went down because I got a message from Mahone while streaming. Do you want to do this right now? I'm like, yes, right now. Let's do this.
Perfect.
It was awesome.
There was no time to cry.
No time to prepare, no time to
No,
cry.
You just were like, all right, I guess
Get a
we're doing
Beast
it.
Bringer. Yeah, we're just doing it, and now we're doing it, and then we'll be done doing it, and
Almost.
done.
Looks like purple berries.
The purple berries. Oh, I can't play that clip right now. I don't think I can
could.
play any
It's
clip.
just YouTube.
No, can I even play the sprinkler right now? I don't even know if.
You don't even know what the Stream Deck says.
Nah.
Man, you should have turned that on.
Oh, I have to use the mouse. I can actually do it.
That's boring.
Yeah, the mouse is so far
I
away.
want to get those. Get one? For
The
no
Stream
reason.
Deck?
Yeah.
Dude, it's amazing.
But someone keeps telling me I have to be an adult and not get one.
Who's telling you that?
Panda.
Oh no.
Why would you listen to that?
I don't know.
Shh.
She heard me.
Uh-oh.
What about being an adult?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. We haven't done what we do, which is customary here. Every time we record a video that's longer than 3 minutes long. What are we doing for food?
Oh.
It's 11:30 p.m. on a Friday.
You don't want to know what I had.
Oh, you had Huel, didn't you?
No, I had steak.
Oh!
Yeah, I had steak. with
From
baked
where did you
potato.
have steak?
Longhorn.
Oh, okay. I hate Longhorn, so that makes it better. That makes it better.
What about Outback?
I love Outback. I don't like Longhorn because Longhorn pre-seasons their steaks, and
Oh.
I don't like seasoning on my steak.
Okay.
Because after you get over a certain threshold of quality of meat,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't need to be seasoned anymore.
Yeah, you just need butter.
True. Butter or...
She just needs ketchup.
Like, I don't mind things like that, but dude, just put some grilled onions and mushrooms on it, done. I need no salt, no pepper. I don't need any of that stuff on there.
She's like filet, well done, ketchup.
Yeah, she wants a hamburger. She wants a thick hamburger at that point.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
So I had steak, so I'm good.
All right, so you're not hungry, is what you're telling me. Okay, I'm hungry. I'm starving
It's
actually.
11 o'clock though, so your options. Ooh, 11:30.
It's 11:30. Our options are almost actually over. John Lake, are you dipping out right after this, or what are you doing? Should we buy some foods?
No, we ate before we came. You know,
Just
'cause
you and
we
me,
got
babe.
little
Come say hi,
kiddos.
by the way. At least. Wifey's standing back there.
Hi.
You got a wifey.
I got an Uncle Punk shirt.
You do. I have a delete my browser history shirt. Please do that, babe. If I'm ever in like a really bad situation, just remember, delete my browser history, okay? I don't want anyone to find it.
I need your stuff though.
You need my stuff?
Yeah.
You don't need my browsing history.
Oh.
That's one thing you don't need.
This is why I'm not.
Aaron, can you delete my browser history?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll just take the
Sorry.
computer, yeet it
That'll work. Just yeet the computer, done.
into the ocean.
I'll teach you how to log into all the bank accounts and all the boring stuff. Aaron's just gonna destroy my hard drives. Everything's okay.
Pour bleach on them.
I haven't seen anything in this set.
We haven't seen a Rainbow Rare Charizard yet.
That's probably not in this set.
It's in the set.
Are you sure?
We haven't seen it. It's they're in the set.
I don't think there are. I didn't see any.
I mean that's the card. It's just we don't have one. Yeah, it's slightly under where the Burning Shadows one's sitting right now. So currently there are 2 Rainbow Rare Charizards worth about $200 a piece.
And they're in your last 2 packs.
We're down to 3-ish boxes now. All right, more of the story. So I guess are you and I the only ones eating? Babe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at some of these.
That's fine.
Which ones have the alternate arts? I saw Lohan Muck and Muck.
I don't know,
Yeah.
honestly.
I'm sorry.
I'll look as I
I'll look at
open.
them later.
I don't know how many cards I'm gonna miss. I'll do a recap here of how many of each we got, but I don't know exactly what we're gonna be missing. I don't know. Also, how long's this video been? This has been a long video. We are very
Maybe 2
slow
hours.
now.
Did you hit the start recording button?
I did. Well, it says stop recording.
Oh,
So
I don't-
hopefully it means it is recording.
I don't like that. It's very subtle.
It is. There's nothing on the screen telling me that it's currently recording.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It scares me.
No.
It's okay. If it didn't record, we just gotta do it again, Aaron.
I also don't like that it doesn't tell you when you're streaming either.
No, it just says stop streaming.
It just says start, stop, and that's it.
Yep. It's awesome.
I don't like it.
I love
Oh,
it.
that's fine.
Well, it's just on you and me then. What do you want for food, babe?
I don't know.
We gotta eat. It's something. Okay.
No, I'll just order. Yeah.
It looks
You gonna order Donatos?
Yeah.
That'll work.
pretty sure it came
You
with
want
them.
you want
I don't
wings?
think it's the same.
Get me, yeah, honey barbecue wings, a big non-Italian, no bell peppers.
Right.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
What are you getting? Did you get Donatos?
Yeah, we're getting Donatos.
Ooh, I love Donatos.
Do you want Do you want Donatos? Do you want Donatos? Everyone want Donatos. Do you want Donatos?
We ate on the way here.
But-
before we got
But
here.
but do you want Donatos?
I don't even know what Donatos is.
It's a pizza place. I'm sorry.
Helen.
I-
Donatos.
I know you ate before you got here, but doesn't mean you can't eat again.
No, they're so normal.
Okay, these packs are gonna fall. Don't fall, packs. Ah! I was too worried about the packs not falling. Okay, just don't fall in the just don't fall in the ground. Yeah, got it. Thank you for being willing to assist there. I stacked the bulk way too high, apparently. Ah, this isn't even bulk. This is stuff we have to sort through. Oh no, I forgot about that too.
Alright, not it.
No, I quit.
Volunteers for you.
I quit. You're the only one that works here anymore, so you got to do it. We all just quit. I forgot about that.
On through.
I don't know how they wanted it sorted.
They want to sort out the uncommons, all the hollows in one stack, rares, and then commons, energy. The only different way they're sorting it is they want the uncommons separate from the commons. But Mahone's like, maybe that's not that big of a deal. So I don't know. I assume it's mainly just the trainers because the trainers are hot right now and they're like $4 a piece, a lot of them. So they want to sell them as quick as they can.
That's fair.
So I'd assume trainers in one stack. You know what? And if they yell at us, we'll be like, sorry, we'll fix it next time.
Yeah.
They're not watching this video this late in, right? If you are, I'm so sorry.
How many piles do they want?
That looks funny.
How many piles? I don't know how many piles.
I really need a cheat sheet for this.
Okay, listen. I'll ask Mahone. We have ways of contacting him.
He said he'll be back, right?
Yeah, he probably wants all of his stuff.
Ooh, we don't have 5,000 count boxes for him.
We don't have 5,000 count boxes.
Yeah, we should probably tell him.
Just give it. Go get some bags. We'll just put it all in bags and be like, thanks, dude. See you in 3 months. That'd be great, right?
We'll just put it all in fat pack boxes and put it in a giant box.
Whoops, what am I doing? I'm sorting this as if I'm opening a no codes, no bulk box. That was muscle memory kicking in right there.
Well, we could take some of the bulk ones and get one.
Yeah, we might have to like pilfer some of our 5,000 count boxes.
I'll go do that.
We only need 2.
We are so prepared for everything, Aaron.
So I ordered them. But I ordered them from the person that does those 1-day shipping.
One day. Oh,
And
okay.
they must have shipped it from another warehouse that's not 1-day shipping.
All right. Well, your excuse flies.
So
I allow it, Aaron.
I don't know why. Otherwise,
Oh.
it would be here.
Wait, we're actually beyond the 1,000 packs now, I think, because we're
Yeah.
doing 1,080. So we did not get a Rainbow Rare Charizard in 1,000 packs. Didn't happen, and it's looking like we're not going to get one in 1,080. Whew.
They got how many? 15? Rainbow?
It said out of 9. Ooh, not second welder full art out of 90 boxes. Which, yeah, 90 box. Wait, no, that can't make sense. We're opening 30 right now.
Yeah.
We're opening a third of what they opened. Wait, they only opened 90 boxes then? If us idiots can do this in 2 hours. Well, I guess they're sorting. They're doing it proper. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. We're kind of just eating it.
Yeah, we are just eating it.
But they're also, are they recording it?
No. Reshiram and Charizard. Well, we're actually getting these now, though. However, no Rainbow Rares. Don't worry, they're all in our $65 booster boxes you can buy from Deriums.com. Link in the doobly-doo down below. Perfect.
This is great. I think we're going to sell a lot of these.
No, this set, we're going to sell an insane amount. This set, like, no joke. This set is... Like, I looked at some of the pricing, and I've started looking at some of the cards now, and...
What's that? What's
That's
that?
beautiful.
Buzzwole and
It's a
Caramel
beautiful one.
Don't know.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be, right? I don't know. Here's the stack.
I'll probably see all these cards eventually. And we have to open up
No,
100.
that's our only full art we had of it. So in 1,000 packs, we didn't even get a full art of one of these.
Whoa, that's weird.
Whoa.
130 boxes are gonna turn out.
Yeah, we might sell a... Okay, so it's really hard to get what you want in this set. And we know that didn't slow down people from buying Burning Shadows.
True.
And we have a card in here worth almost as much as the Burning Shadows one. This print condition is flawless. It's the most recent set, has a bunch of other $60 cards in it, has a bunch of $4 to $5 currently uncommons in it. Right now, this set is the best set to buy, period, because it's brand new, it's huge, and it has the most money in it.
How our orders are doing right now for this.
I don't know. Our orders are probably going up. If so, yeah, we should probably order more boxes. Pre-order more boxes.
I'll have to check Monday on what our numbers can be.
Yeah. So,
I'm not scared.
yeah, we'll just see what happens.
It's just an email saying, I'm sorry, here's a refund.
That's all it is. Now we got this. We got it.
No,
It's fine. I get a feeling we're going to be opening... Okay, no, yeah, now we just got a second one. What? We won 1,000 packs and didn't get one, and then, like, in 15 packs, I got 2.
Alright, well, that last stack is just Rainbow Rare Charizard.
It's all Charizards. Let's get it. Come on, John Lake. Don't fail us.
same.
Don't let us down. You know, I invite you over to the studio, John Lake, and all I asked of you is, I'm like, John, I need a coffee from every Dunkin' Donuts you pass within a 15-mile radius and a Rainbow Rare Charizard. What'd John Lake bring me?
Nothing. Oh, I brought you a box of WWE.
And I'm going to open it, and I'm going to get a Roman Reigns autograph and a swatch from, you know, it's just... Thanks, John.
You're gonna get 0 John Cena.
Yeah, not that I'm unappreciative or anything, buddy. I'm just... Thanks, John.
I also need you to re-sign my playmat that I got too.
That's fine. Oh, do you want Aaron to draw a llama on it? The old Aaron and the new Aaron?
Signatures are $10, llamas are 50.
Yeah. He ordered a llama and a signature, Aaron. Can you give the man a llama and a signature?
Yeah.
I'll give you a box of homies.
Woo! Those are free from Dave and Adam's Card World, which
Yeah,
I
but-
love, by the way. Non-sponsored, but I love it.
But did you see how much they normally sell for per box?
Are they like $4?
$4.95.
Is
Four
it,
ni-
is it the
close.
playmat that you sniped from us?
Yeah, it's the playmat he sniped.
So you sniped the playmat, and you bring it here asking for better
Our
signatures.
first ever playmat that we've ever done, Aaron and I, years ago, was on eBay.
What?
And I mistakenly on stream, I was like, what? It's there. I want to go buy it. So I found the listing and I showed it. And I went to go buy it, but I wasn't signed into the eBay. So I try to correct that. I go back. It's gone. Why? John bought it. He just
Yeah.
sniped it.
I bought it before you decided to purchase it.
He eBay sniped it.
But the real reason why I bought it was because I didn't want somebody else to snipe it because I was willing to give it to you.
Well, that sounds like a great thing for you to say that now that you're the owner of it. You know? Seems really convenient, John.
That was my intentions all along.
The picture didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you rather have somebody else buy it or me?
Well, that someone else could have been me.
Yeah. And then we went ahead to sign it and draw a llama.
Yeah, that's extra work now, John. But don't worry, we're going to charge him $10 for a signature and $50 for the llama, so we still made out. Someone else will sell us one.
I'm good.
Thought you were helping, John.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's one thing we're known for here. Our customer service. Ugh. All right, we are down to under a box, right? Well,
No, there's a stack here too.
okay, we are down to a box.
Yeah, probably a box.
A box. We're 29 boxes in. No Rainbow Rare Charizard yet. There's always hope. Just there's no hope. There's no hope.
We have to add this into our rerun videos now too.
I can actually easily do that. That's good thing.
Marshadow and
Because
Champ.
people can watch this
I thought.
where they can get their product.
Yeah, I'll add that into the reruns. I'll actually make this video right now the first rerun tonight. All right, we got a Rainbow Charizard. You heard it. He promised. John Lake promised. He said it's gonna happen. He put this playmat he bought on eBay on the line. We don't get a Charizard, we get the playmat. You all heard it. It's somewhere in this video. A couple hours back. He just popped in for a second, said it, and walked away, but it's in there somewhere. Ugh. I know. I can't believe that. Seriously? This is... Maybe box sales are not going to go up, Aaron.
Oh, maybe not.
We're proving... good luck. If one customer would have bought 30 boxes from us, they would have had no Rainbow Rare Charizard.
That's why it's cheaper to buy singles.
Yeah, isn't that insane, though? Hey, look, I got a Charizard. We're getting a good amount of them, at least. These are still worth a good amount,
You're gonna sort
but
through there.
still. Yeah, make sure we don't mix this bulk up with any other bulk.
Yeah.
All mine's right down here on the floor, you know, where it
All right.
should be.
All this is right here.
Oh, well. I wonder what else we're missing from the set. We have to be missing something. I wish I had a...
lot.
Just a rainbow rare.
Yeah, just that. If that's the only card we're missing, I would just giggle.
Probably some alternate arts.
We're just missing that, you know, $200 card.
No big deal.
You want to know when food will be here?
Yes, when will food be here?
At 1:11.
Why is it going to take them an hour and a half?
It's 95 minutes.
95-minute wait. What?
It's not a rainbow rare Charizard.
Is something happening right now that I don't know about? I left you with 3 packs. Good luck.
Fine. I think I've already pulled 2 hyper rares from that stack anyways.
Ah, John. That's 0 amount of hope then, John. 0. Yeah, this set's so massive, there's no way we got a complete set in 1,000 packs anyways. Just, Okay, so we hit that one. So what do I hit? Which one's the alternate art? I don't know. I don't know. I assume that one's the alternate art because it's like cooler looking. Yeah, exactly. It just to me this one looks a lot better than this one.
Yeah.
So this one has to be the alternate art.
The blue. Yeah.
Has to be, right? I don't know. I have no idea. Ugh. Miss Magius. All right, John. There's your last pack. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Nothing. Nothing. No rainbow rare. Sure. I'm not even gonna cut the video. I'm just gonna yeet over a little bit, John. I'm gonna tell you to get out of here, buddy.
All right.
In a nice, loving way. I think I accomplished that. And let me pull all of this off here and let's see how we did. And what we have. Again, I don't know what we're missing, but we're definitely missing stuff. Especially with a set this large, that would be incredibly hard to accomplish. So I'm just going to make some...
Sort 'em.
Yeah, you can if you want to, Bev. That'd be a huge help, actually. I'm just going to get them all off of here. Whatever. Okay, so these, boop, 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 boop. I'll just start with that one. Why not? All right. Fairmosa and Buzzwall. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular. And I assume this is the alternate art. I don't know. 2 alt arts, 1 full art, 1 rainbow rare. Again, this is 1,080 packs. Just,
I'm helping.
just like, especially 1 of a full art. That's so bad. That is so bad. I'm gonna put this over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 full art, 2 rainbow rares. This is not even 2 play sets. This set is huge. This is gonna be a problem for a lot of collectors. And then, ooh, I had a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we hit 2 play sets, 3 full arts. This seems a bit more what I would expect out of 1,000 packs. 2 play sets, almost a play set, 2 rainbow rares. This I think is hitting more where I would expect out of a normal set. I'm just gonna keep grabbing stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 and 1. About the same, a little bit of a variance here. But again, that seems closer to normal. Greninja and Zorark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 full arts, but 3 rainbow rares. Definitely hit on the... We're top heavy on this one, and I'll take that for sure. I want to make sure I don't get these messed up so I don't do the same thing. Derpy Blastoise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I assume no full arts and no rainbow rares, I assume. I would assume. If not, that'd be terrible. 10 of those. I'll save these for last. I didn't do... Okay, I didn't do this one yet, I don't think. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 1. So we're seeing where they're starting to fall into place. About 7, about 1. Wild card's always a wild card. So you never know. Venomoth seems like a large stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Playset of full arts. Well, I just blew my theory out of the water. Playset of full arts, 3 rainbow rares, and then 7 regular. Hit really high in the top end, and I love these googly eyes on all of these. This is probably my favorite card of the set, hands down. Look how googly eye and awesome that is. It's so amazing. All right, so Venomoth, super top heavy. And Honchkrow. Come here, Honchkrow. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, and 1. Again, I think that's where we're going to land with the odds. Somewhere right around in that ballpark. But again, this is a very small sampling. 1,080 packs is really not a lot. We have got over 200 boxes to open on Twitch, and we're keeping spreadsheets of it. So we will let you know here in about a week of what you can expect out of your boxes. But this is all we have to go off right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, our Twitch is up there. 7, 2, and 1. So, again, that's not bad. We're going to do the Shadow Machamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 8, 1, and 1. So, about 1 extra-ish here. But only 1. Still 1 out of 1,080 packs. We're talking over $4,000 if you were to buy these. That's not cheap. And Muck teaming up with Muck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 and 1. A little bit higher here. Now, when it comes to alternate art, it looks like we've only found 1 that we got a full art and alternate art of, which is really bad. Really bad. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. So maybe the other ones, maybe this is the alternate art, or are we really hitting higher on the alternate arts? I feel like this would be alternate art, because this looks to be more of a normal what I'd expect out of a full art. This is what the kind of colors and the way it is seems like more I'd expect out of an alternate art. But I might be, I'm probably wrong, everyone. There's most likely I'm wrong. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Playset and 1, and so that's the second card where we've had both the full art and alternate art, which I'm probably wrong on which one's the alternate art then. If that's true, if these are not the alternate, then I don't like the alternate arts, in my opinion. All right, we've got now the saddest news of all. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 regular. So we're up by a lot on the regular. 1 full art. 0 rainbow rares. This is the only one we have not had a rainbow rare of, right? Yes. The only GX.
I thought there was another one.
Was there another one that didn't have a rainbow?
I
Oh,
think so.
well, there's Blastoise. But I don't know. I can't. So we hit high here, but that's where the rainbow rare should be. That's where the rainbow rare should be. Then for our secret rares, 1, 2, let's see here. I didn't actually sort these out yet, did I? No. Okay, so 2 of the electromagnetic radars. And 1, 2, 3. We had a playset of the metal core barriers. 1 Pokegear 3.0, 1 Beastbringer, 2 Fire Crystals. Again, I'm missing cards. I guarantee I'm missing cards around here. And yes, Blastoise more rare than Charizard, confirmed. And the full arts, Greens Exploration, 3 of them, 3 of these, 2 and 1, and I'm sure I'm probably missing things. The 2 welders, again, 1,080 packs to get what we have. So it's 214 cards is so much. Again, if you want to watch us open 200 more boxes, we do live streams 7 days a week of Pokemon product on twitch.tv/Derium's Pokemon. If you want singles, thank you Full Grip Games for supplying us with no Rainbow or Charizards. But hey, the packs were cool. A link in the doobly-doo down to them. You can buy booster box, low $65, whatever. Just come to our Twitch, okay? That's all that matters. We love you. We will see you, hopefully most of you, when we start cracking 200 boxes coming up. This video is releasing on Saturday the 27th. And this coming Wednesday, we will start doing it live a few hours a day. I'll see you there, right?